A service of KIBMradio.com, the Internet's home for an all old-time radio.
Andy, come on, let's go.
Wait a minute, what's going on here?
It's the Amos and Andy Show. Yes, welcome to the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, Cecil B. DeMille, brought to you by the makers of Rinso. The annual masquerade at the lodge last week was such a success financially that the boys decided to follow it up with a beauty contest under the sponsorship of the lodge. Amos, Andy, the Kingfish, and Fred Gwindell are in Andy's office discussing it now.
Yeah, Fred, we're going to hold a big beauty contest with the lodge in back of it.
Yeah, and as the contest manager, I can say that we're going to make a lot of money on it, too.
Yeah. Well, now, that sounds good, but ain't it a little soon after the masquerade?
Look, at the masquerade last week, we done took in $125, and that shows that the members has got a lot of money.
Yeah, after all, Fred, the time to milk a cow is when she got milk, you know.
You see, the way we're going to work this beauty contest is to have the gals pay an entry fee of $2 and then send in photographs of themselves. Andy and Mr. Van Porter is going to be the judges.
Yeah, that's right. I already got a lot of the pictures here.
Say, Andy, how did they happen to pick you for one of the judges?
Well, what's wrong with that? For 30 years, women's has been my specialty.
Oh, yeah, Fred. When we was using Andy, we using skilled labor.
Is you got the rules of the contest worked out yet?
Andy, you said you was going to work out a set of rules.
Yeah, well, I finished them up this morning.
Good.
Yeah, I got them right here. I'll read them to you.
Yeah.
Rules of beauty contest. Rule 1, you gotta be a woman. Rule 2, you gotta be a woman with $2.
Oh, yeah, that's the entry fee.
Yeah. Rule 3, you gotta weigh less than 184 pounds and be under 38 years old.
Less than 184 and under 38?
Yeah, that's to keep out Madam Queen and the Kingfisher's wife.
Well, you know, we gotta draw the line someplace.
Has you fellas decided on a prize for the winner yet?
Oh, sure. We're going to give her a beautiful silver loving cup with her name inscribed on it.
Yeah, we got it over at Honest Joe's pawn shop. We got it second-handed. It had a little scribing already on it there.
Yeah, but we is adding something to it and kind of fixing it up.
Yeah, how'd that work out? How's it going to read again, Andy?
Yeah, I got it written down right here. Here it is. Oh, yeah. Harlem Beauty Queen of 1944 and pocket billiard champion of Jersey City, 1912.
Come in, Mr. Wiseman. Come in. What can I do for you?
Well, Kingfish, my daughter Thelma's entered in this beauty contest you're running here, and I'd like to make sure she wins it.
Well, now, look, Mr. Wiseman, whoever's the most beautiful gal is going to be the winner. That's all there is to it.
Well, I'll lay my cards on the table, Kingfish. Andy Brown's going to be one of the judges, ain't he?
That's right.
And you is a good friend of his. He could swing this whole contest. The Kingfish, if my daughter wins, I'll give $50. 25 for you and 25 for Andy Brown.
Mr. Washington, if I'd understand that you was trying to bribe us, I want you to know here and now that this contest is on the level, and the thought of bribery is repulsive to me.
Well, if you ain't interested, I guess I'll be running along.
Well, now, wait a minute. Don't go. Come here. Wait just a minute, Joe. Now, just cause I is against bribery ain't no reason we can't sit down and just kind of talk.
Well, what's there to talk about?
Well, I was just wondering here that if your daughter was to win the contest without no bribery involved, would you still be willing to hand out $50 as kind of a token of your joy and happiness?
Well, look, if my daughter wins the contest, I'll pay you $50.
Yeah, You wouldn't want to up your joy and happiness to 75, would you, there?
No, $50 is my top.
Yeah, well, I just asked you there. Tell me, what kind of looking gal is your daughter?
Has you ever seen my wife?
Oh, sure, yeah. Seen her many times.
Well, they say that Thelma's the spitting image of her mother.
I see your problem there, yeah. Trying to bring in a long shot, huh?
Well, put it any way you want, but Thelma's in this thing, and her mother told me to see that she wins it.
Well, now, listen. Everybody got the same chance to win. And if Thelma wins it, it ain't going to be because of the $50 we is getting because bribery is out. Oh, by the way, how soon after the contest does we get the 50?
I tell you, Amos, I'm getting dizzy looking at the pictures of all these gals in the contest. Tell me this, is they pretty or is I getting old?
Well, there's some pretty gals here. Now, look at this picture here. Now, there's a prettier gal as you ever want to see, Andy.
Oh, yeah, Bernice Fletcher, huh? Now, there's something else. I happen to know that gal, and she ain't got no long eyelashes like that. They is the fake kind that you paste on. You get 'em over at Barton's drugstore.
Yeah, well, she got nice long hair, though, ain't she?
Oh, listen, she ain't got no long hair like that neither. You get that at Barton's drugstore, too.
Yeah, well, she'll make her look pretty, all right.
Yeah, but the only thing is, when it comes to voting, it's a question whether to vote for the gal or the drugstore.
Yeah, look at this next one here. I don't think she's going to win.
Yeah, let's see who she is. Oh, yeah, that's George Washington's daughter, Thelma. Amos, I wonder if somebody sent this picture in as a joke.
Well, I guess every woman thinks she's pretty in her own mind, Andy.
Yeah, well, she got a looking glass, ain't she? I sure pity the fellow that marries her. With him, every night is going to be Halloween.
Yeah, well, now, let's see what's next here.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, boys. How is it?
Hello, Kingfish.
Hiya, Kingfish.
Say, Amos, I don't like to be unpolite, but I'd like to talk to Andy confidential under his hat, if you don't mind us reporting.
Oh, that's all right. I got to go anyway. Well, so long, fella.
So long, son.
Goodbye, Amos.
What you want to see me about, Kingfish?
Brother Andy, look here. I've just been approached by a man that's got a daughter in the contest. Now, he is willing to give me and you $25 apiece if his daughter win the contest. Now,
Wait a minute. This contest is on the level. There ain't going to be no bribery stuff.
What you talking about? Of course there ain't going to be no bribery, Andy. We ain't supposed to be influenced one way or the other by his money. But just in case his daughter do win, we gets it just as a token of his joy and happiness.
Oh, well, that's different. Say, what's the daughter's name, anyway?
Thelma Washington.
Oh, her. Well, it looked like her papa's going to save some money.
Is you got her picture there?
Right here. Here she is, right here, see?
Uh-oh. The end of the trail.
Kingfish, ain't there no other papas that might want to give a $50 token of their joy and happiness?
Now, wait a minute, Anna. Let's not be hasty about this. You know there's different types of beauty.
Yeah, well, she is definitely a different type, all right. Look at the bumps on her nose.
Oh, now look, Anna, like I say, there's different types of beauty. After all, take the Rocky Mountains. They got bumps on them, but they're beautiful just the same, you know.
Yeah, I know, but the Rocky Mountains ain't got ears like that.
Yeah, it is pretty big, ain't it? But on the other hand, Anna, look at them eyes there. Oh, yeah. They got the same look in them that a papa had when they say he's going to give us $25 apiece if she won.
Oh, yeah. You know, when you get right down to it, she is the most beautiful gal I done ever see.
You know, I tell you what to do, Anna. Being that Henry Van Porter is the other judge, why don't you send all these pictures over to him? Then we'll drop over to see him a little later in the afternoon.
Yeah, we got to make sure that when Henry sees the picture of Thelma, he don't make the same mistake that we made when we first looked at it.
Well, Henry, do you understand the proposition?
Yes, Mr. Snow. In other words, if your daughter Henrietta wins the beauty contest, you will take out a $10,000 life insurance policy with me.
That's right.
Yes, well, I think I understand. And I might add that your daughter has a very good chance of winning the contest.
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
By the way, Mr. Snow, when will you take out this policy?
The day after the contest.
I get it. Goodbye, Mr. Snow. Henrietta Snow. Let me look through this stack of pictures here. Come in.
Hi, Henry. Hi.
Well, hello there, Henry. How is it?
Hello, boys. Sit down. I'm glad you dropped in. There's something that just come up that I want to speak to you about.
Yeah, something we want to speak to you about, too.
Yeah, you know, Henry, about this contest, there's a lot of different ways to judge beauty.
Yes, I agrees with that.
Tell me, Henry, is you ever seen the Rocky Mountains?
Well, I see pictures of them.
Yeah, and even more beautiful if they had ears. You got them pictures I sent up here, didn't you, Henry?
Yes, and so far, the most beautiful girl in the contest is unquestionably Henrietta Snow.
Oh, now, wait a minute. What does she look like?
Well, let me look through these pictures here. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, well, when you come to the picture of Thelma Washington, haul that out, too. Wait a minute. There's Thelma Washington's picture right there.
Yeah, now, as you look at this picture of Thelma, Henry, just kind of look at a little of her face at a time. In other words, I don't want you to sour yourself on it before you sort of get the hang of it. You see what I'm saying?
Here it is right here, Henry.
Oh, my goodness. Is you gentlemen serious?
I told you to look at it slow, Henry, and not bite off more than you could chew.
Yeah, Henry, this gal's beauty is a different kind of beauty.
Well, as a judge in this contest, I can tell you right now that I will never vote for Miss Washington. Up till now, it looks like Miss Snow is obviously the winner.
Henry, now don't jump to no conclusions.
My vote is going to Thelma Washington.
Gentlemen, it looks like we is in a deadlock.
Well, no amount of argument has succeeded in breaking the deadlock between the two judges of the beauty contest, Andy and Henry Van Porter. With the big affair at which the winner will be announced only 2 days off, the situation is a bit confused. Andy, Amos, the Kingfish, and Henry Van Porter are in the office discussing it now.
You know, I've been thinking the thing over, fellas, and really, I think the only way to solve the thing is to get a third judge to pick the winner.
Amos, that ain't a bad idea. Now, in thinking of people that would make a good judge, I got somebody that people believe in, that's sound as the rock of Gibraltar, a man that's full of integrity, a man that's fair and square from the word go.
Who is it?
Who is it? Ha, ha, ha. It's me.
Not on your life, Kingfish. I will not stand for it.
Well, I had a thought about who the third judge could be. You might think it's kind of reaching for the moon, but there's a chance.
What is that, Amos?
Well, it just so happened that Ruby's got a friend by the name of Amelia that cooks for Mr. Cecil B. DeMille, the big Hollywood and moving picture director, and he happens to be in New York for a while.
Oh, yeah. I was here to him.
Yeah, didn't he direct that big picture... Reap Gone with the Wild Wind and all that stuff there?
Anyway, his cook is coming up to our house tonight, and I was thinking that we might speak to her and see if she would ask Mr. DeMille if he would be kind enough to be one of our judges.
Yes, the name DeMille in connection with our beauty contest would certainly lend class.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it would help the ticket sale, which ain't been too promising.
Tell you what you do, Amos. That's a good idea. Have your wife's friend, Amelia, speak to Mr. DeMille and see if she can arrange an appointment for me and Andy. We'll go up to see him and explain the whole thing to him, say, tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, good morning, Mr. DeMille.
Good morning, Hardwick.
By the way, Mr. DeMille, I've been over the mail. There's nothing of any importance.
Well, that's fortunate because I've got a script to read.
Oh, I did get a telephone call from Gary Cooper. He wants to know the release dates on his picture, The Story of Dr. Wassel.
Well, tell Gary it'll be early in June. And Hardwick, call off all appointments for today.
Yes, Mr. DeMille. Oh, there's just one appointment.
Hardwick, please. I don't want to be interrupted today.
It's just that the cook wants to see you.
The cook? Good Lord, why have you kept her waiting? Is she complaining or anything?
Oh, apparently not. She didn't say what it was.
Well, give her a raise anyway.
But, Mr. DeMille, that's the third raise you've given her this week.
Yes. Do you think it's enough?
Yes, I rather think so. You know, Mr. DeMille, I haven't gotten a raise in over a year.
Can you cook?
I'll bring her in. Oh, Amelia, Mr. DeMille will see you now.
Right in this way, gentlemen. Mr. DeMille, these are the gentlemen I spoke to you about at breakfast this morning.
Huh? Oh, yes. I had forgotten for a moment.
This is Mr. George Kingsley Stevens, and this is Mr. Brown.
Hello, Mr. DeMille.
Yeah, sir. How is you? Just in from Hollywood, huh?
Oh, I've been here for a little while.
Yeah. Tell me, how is everything back in the Cinnamon City?
Yes, orchards to your last picture and all that stuff.
Well, thank you. I understand you boys are running a beauty contest, and you want me to be one of the judges.
Yeah, sir, that's right.
Well, I appreciate the honor, but I'm just so busy that I don't think I'll quite have time for it.
Why, it would be nice if you'd do it, Mr. DeMille.
Oh. Well, I'd be happy to. Yeah, I'd be happy.
Well, now, as long as that's settled, I'll get back to the kitchen, and you gentlemen can talk everything over.
Thank you very much, Amelia.
Yeah.
Now, just what is it that's expected of me in this contest?
Well, sir, you see, you would be one of the three judges, Mr. DeMille.
Yeah, so you see, we are going to work the thing on a point system in judging the different gals' pictures.
Well, that's certainly a fair enough way.
Yeah, so now we start off by giving 5 points for beauty. And then we give 5 points for personality in the face.
Yeah, I see.
Then we give 25 points for the novelty of the face, you see. You know, if it's out of the general run, if it's different. And then we give 50 points for vigor and 75 points for ruggedness.
Perhaps I misunderstand. Is this going to be a beauty contest or something on the order of the Golden Gloves?
Oh, no, this is going to be a beauty contest, all right. It's just that we is approaching the thing from a new angle.
Well, it's certainly broad in its scope. Any contest with a scoring system such as this could be won by either Hedy Lamarr or Boris Karloff.
Yeah, well, now, here's the pictures of the gals that's going to be in the contest up to now, Mr. DeMille.
Thank you. I'd like to look at them.
You wear glasses, don't you, Mr. DeMille? You want me to get them for you?
No, I don't think I need them.
Now, this picture on top here is the gal that we favors. This is Miss Thelma Washington.
Oh, yes. Perhaps I'd better have my glasses. You know, eyes play funny tricks sometimes when you don't have your glasses on.
Oh, yeah. Here's your glasses, Mr. DeMille.
Thank you. Now let me look at this picture again. No, it wasn't my eyes.
Yeah, I wouldn't use no snap judgment on Thelma Washington here, Mr. DeMille. Beauty all depends on how you look at it.
Well, let me look at some of these other pictures you have here. Say, this one's very attractive. What's her name?
Henrietta Snow. Well, matter of fact, that's the gal that the other judge, Mr. Van Porter, is kind of leaning to.
Well, with only 5 points for beauty, she may be severely handicapped.
Yeah.
She seems to lack the novelty and ruggedness of Thelma Washington.
Yeah.
She certainly is pretty, though.
Yeah, she's fairly pretty, all right, but in sort of an out-of-date way, you see. Now, look at them dimples there. Why, Dimples went out with button shoes.
Yeah, that's right. They did.
Well, as I understand it, Mr. Van Porter believes that a beautiful girl ought to be beautiful.
Yeah, crazy man.
Mr. Brown, on the other hand, seems to favor the type of face that requires a lot of explaining.
Yeah, well, anyway, that's the whole situation, Mr. DeMille. It looked like Henry Van Porter is going to vote for Miss Snow, and Mr. Brown here is in Thelma Washington's corner. Now, use your own conscience, but kind of use these two votes to guide it. And then the night after tomorrow, you gets up on the platform at the Lodge Hall, and your vote is the one that counts. You announces the winner from the platform.
Oh, yes, sir. And your cook, Amelia, will show you where the Lodge Hall is.
Yeah, and oh, by the way, Mr. DeMille, I think you ought to know that Thelma Washington's papa is a very generous man, and if his daughter should win, there might be a 5 spot in it for you.
Well, it was sure nice of you to come up to our lodge tonight, Mr. DeMille, and meet our committee and do this for us.
Oh, that's all right. I'm very happy to do it.
Yes, sure was lucky that we knowed Amelia so she could ask you about it.
Well, there's very little I wouldn't do for Amelia. Oh, Hardwick.
Yes, Mr. DeMille.
Remind me to give Amelia another raise when we get home.
Well, there is Mr. DeMille. It won't be long now. Matter of fact, they're going out on the stage now and start to make your introduction speech. Then you gets up there and announces who the winner is.
And I present the cup.
Yes. By the way, one thing. Pardon me, Amos.
Yeah.
You know, Mr. DeMille.
I know. Thelma Washington.
Yes. Don't forget about the 5 spot. I'll get on out on the stage now and start introducing you.
Oh, boy, there sure is a lot of excitement around here tonight, Mr. Mill.
Yes. This is a big night for everybody.
Oh, Mr. DeMille. I've been looking all over for you.
How are you, Mr. Van Porter?
Pardon me, Amos. Mr. DeMille, there's just one thing. I'm in the insurance business.
Yes, I know. Henrietta Snow.
Yes. And remember that...
Excuse me, Mr. DeMille. Would you please come out on the platform now?
Yes, coming out.
Well, good luck to you, Mr. DeMille.
And so it gives me great pleasure and pride to welcome our extinguished guest, Mr. Cecil B. DeMille. Mr. DeMille, as final judge in the contest, will announce the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cecil B. DeMille.
Thank you. I know you're not here to listen to any speeches. You all want to know who is the winner of this contest. So I'll get right to the point. After judging carefully all the contestants, I found it very difficult to make a decision, because there are so many whose beauty certainly entitles them to a prize. However, I'm only allowed to choose one. Therefore, I hereby award the title of Harlem's Beauty Queen to Miss Mildred Forrest.
Who is she? I can't understand that. Well, how in the world could he have picked her?
Gentlemen, you could have knocked me over with a feather.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Mr. DeMille now. I think he's through signing them order giraffes over there.
Yeah. I can't understand it, Kingfish. Mildred Forrest. She's even worse looking than Thelma.
Henrietta Snow ought to have been the winner.
Oh, what you talking about, Henry? Thelma Washington ought to got the thing.
Wait a minute. Mr. DeMille, excuse me, sir. Can we see you over here, please, sir?
What is it, boys?
Yes, Mr. DeMille, we are shocked by your decision. That's what we is.
Yes, I don't understand it at all.
Tell me this. How'd you happen to pick Mildred Forrest, Mr. DeMille?
It's this way, boys. You other two judges had your reasons for picking Henrietta Snow and Thelma Washington. You, Mr. Van Porter, I know that selling insurance is uppermost in your mind. And you, Mr. Brown, I guess the almighty dollar is every bit as important to you. Well, I had a reason for voting the way I did. You know, there's one thing in this world which a person cherishes and wants to keep. A thing which today we value even more than money, and which we'll do anything to protect. It was for such a reason that I voted for Mildred Forrest.
Yeah, well, what is the reason, Mr. DeMille?
She happens to be the daughter of my cook.
Be sure to tune in next Friday night at this same time for another half hour of fun with Amos and Andy, when Andy has to hide from a 6'4" sailor for 30 days. Our thanks to Cecil B. DeMille for appearing with us tonight. His latest production, the Paramount picture, The Story of Dr. Wassel, will have its Hollywood premiere early in June. And here's a tip. Listen for Betty Grable, Dick Powell, and Carmen Miranda, a great combination, all together in next Monday night's Lux Radio Theater presentation, Springtime in the Rockies, with Cecil B. DeMille, of course. That's Lux Radio Theater next Monday night. See your local paper for time and station. This is Harlow Wilcox, and before I say goodnight, just one more thing. This is no time to relax about saving fats. Now they're more urgently needed than ever for the precious sulfate drugs that will save lives, for ammunition that will bring us to victory sooner. Every drop, no matter how dark, is needed. You'll get paid and you'll get 2 red points for every pound you turn in. Thank you, and good night.
Andy, come on, let's get going.
Wait a minute, Amos. What's going on here?
It's the Amos and Andy Show. Well, our story opens with Andy in high spirits. He has just met a new girl, a beautiful creature named Mabel Green, and he's passing through all the old familiar symptoms of falling in love. We find him now sitting in his office telling Lightning all about her.
Tell me, Miss Andy, how'd you happen to meet this gal, Mabel Green?
Well, Lightning, it happened just like it happens in the movies. We was both sitting at the soda fountain down at the drugstore.
Oh, you was, huh?
Yeah, she was having a ham sandwich and I was having a chocolate soda. When all of a sudden she looked at me, and with big dreamy eyes and a shy little voice, she say to me, she say, "Pass the mustard." I tell you, Lightning, I done passed mustard to lots of gals, but this is the first time my heart went with it.
Oh, you went right on talking to her then, huh?
Oh, no, I didn't want to act like I was fresh. I waited till I see her pay her check, and then I got the soda clerk to introduce her. Oh, I tell you, Lightning, me meeting her was the work of fate.
Faith in the mustard, yeah.
Yeah, well, this Mabel has sure got everything, though. She ain't only beautiful, she's refined. You ought to see her after she finished that sandwich. The way she held that toothpick with her little finger up in the air. Oh, boy, she got class all right.
Well, it sure sounds like you're crazy about this Mabel Green, Miss Andy.
Yeah, this is the real thing, Lightning, the real thing.
Andy, I got to see you here. I got to talk fast.
What's the matter, Amos? Somebody after you?
Lightning, get outside. I want to lock this door, and if anybody come around, say that ain't nobody in here.
Hi, y'all.
Andy, help me push this desk up against the door.
Oh, wait a minute, Amos. This is silly, putting the desk up against the door. Who is it that's after you?
He ain't after me. He's after you, and he's going to knock your block off.
Well, hurry up with that desk. What you doing?
Yeah, that does it there.
Lightning, if anybody tries to get in here, fight like a tiger.
Yeah, so like a tiger.
Yeah, well, Amos, who is it that's after me?
Well, now, here's the story, Andy. I picked up a fare in my taxi cab about an hour ago. He was a big, tough-looking sailor.
Oh, me.
Now, I drove him to the pool hall, and he handed me a $20 bill. Well, I went into the pool hall with him to get change. And while I was waiting for it, this sailor went up to Joe and started talking.
I'm looking for a fellow named Harold Adams. They tell me he hangs around here.
Yeah, that's him over there, sailor. He's shooting now.
Thanks. I got a little business with him. Pardon me, gents.
Tell you what I'm going to do, Sam. I'm going to play the 9-ball in the side pocket. Watch this, man. It's going to be good.
Say, fella, your name Harold Adams?
That's what the dames call me around town, sailor.
Do you know a girl by the name of Mabel Green?
Hear that, Sam? He's asking me, does I know Mabel Green? Sure I know Mabel. I'm giving her a lot of my time these days. Any objections?
Could be.
She's a cute gal, all right, but she's too highfalutin. I'll change that, though, before I'm through.
Mister, you's through right now.
Wait a minute, somebody put him in there.
Somebody call an ambulance. That Harold Adams is really hurt.
Yeah. and another thing. When this bum Harold Adams comes to, if he ever does, tell him if he ever hangs around Maple Green again, I'm going to come back and finish the job.
I'll tell him, mister. I'll tell him. But I sure don't think it's necessary. That's about as complete a job as I ever seen.
Yeah, and there's just one motive job I got to attend to. You know where I can find a fellow named Andrew Brown? I got to find him, too, and I'd like to find him today.
The whole story, Andy, so that's why I rushed right over here to tell you about it.
Lightning.
Yeah, sir.
Fight like two tigers.
Yeah, sir. Two tigers.
Oh, me. I didn't know that Maple Green had a steady fella. Tell me, Amos, you were exaggerating about Harold Adams a little bit, ain't you? He wasn't hurt awful bad, was he?
Well, I don't know all the details, Andy. I left after the ambulances drove away.
Yeah, but, did you say ambulances? Was there two of them?
Yeah, you see, when the first ambulance got there and they took a look at Harold, the driver done fainted.
Oh, man. Why did that gal ask me to pass the mustard? Amos, I got to hide for a couple of days till this thing blows over.
Well, you has got to hide longer than that, Andy. I heard the big sailor say that his ship ain't leaving for 30 days. You see, he just got in this morning.
Yeah, well, listen, Amos, I think I'll go over and see the Kingfish. When it comes to ducking people, he got more experience than anybody got. Look, Amos, would you do me a favor and see what else you can find out about the sailor and Harold Adams? Then you can call me over at the Kingfish's house.
Okay, Andy. How long you going to be there?
30 days, if I can work it.
So, Kingfish, that's why Mr. Andy went over to your house looking for you.
Yeah, well, if you don't find me at home, you most likely come over to the lodge hall here. You say, Lightning, the main thing that Andy's interested in is hiding from the sailor, huh?
That's right. He said he'd give anything if he could get out of this some way.
He did, huh? Hiding. Lightning, why don't you come in?
Hello, is you the Kingfish?
Sit down, Andy, and take off them whiskers.
What is you talking about?
And take off the voice, too. And Lightning, get on out of here, will you?
Yeah, sir.
Now, I can't give you much time, Andy, because I was up to my neck in the business that I just organized.
Yeah, well, Kingfish, I is in trouble. You got to help me. I just got to find some place to hide.
Now, there's a funny coincidence. Just when I got this new business, you come and speak to me about hiding.
Well, what business is it, Kingfish?
And I was proud to announce that I is the president and general manager of the American Fugitive and Hiding Company. That's what it is.
Did you say hiding company?
That's right, but offices and secret hideouts all over the world. That's me, yeah.
Well, listen, Kingfish, all I know is you got to hide me in a hurry. I is in an awful jam. A big sailor's after me. What can you do for me?
Well, now, let me get out my rate book here. Let me see here now. Here it is, right at the top of the page. Hiding from a sailor, $10.
You mean you're going to charge me $10 for this?
Yeah, well, hiding from a sailor runs into money, Andy. There's got to be a sailor, huh?
Oh, listen. Look, Kingfish, I'll pay you the $10. If that sailor catches me, he'll tear me to pieces. I'll pay you anything.
And I think I know just a place I can put you where the sailor will never be able to find you.
Oh, that's great. Is it really safe?
Safest place in the world. You get your own room and the food is great.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good, all right. Wait a minute, though, Kingfish. I can't afford no place like that.
Well, now, that's the beauty part of it, Andy. The place is free of charge.
Oh, Kingfish, it sounds almost too good to be true. Where's the place? How do I get there?
Well, the patrol wagon is as good a way as any.
Oh, the city jail, huh? Kingfish, is you kidding?
Andy, you come to me for advice, and I give it to you.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna pay $10 for no advice like that. Anybody... Well, you can't talk me into going to jail. I just... Oh, me, I hope that ain't the sailor.
Who is it?
Mr. Andy, Amos done called on the outside phone and give me a message for you.
Well, what is it, Lightning? What is it?
It's about Harold Adams.
Oh, yeah. How is he? Is he out of bed yet?
Yeah, sir, he's out of bed. They got him in an oxygen tent now.
Oh. Kingfish, here's the tent. What is the quickest way to get in jail?
So you see, Gabby, being as I was advising Andy in this thing here, the first advice I done give him was to come over here and check with you on what he can do to get in jail for 30 days.
Yeah, so this sailor can't get me, Gabby. I'd like to get something in solitary refinement if I could.
Well, it's very unusual, very unusual. All my clients pay me to keep them out of jail, keep them out of jail. I ain't never tried to get nobody in.
Gabby, I know you don't try to get your clients in jail, but just the same, most of them winds up there, don't you?
Well, come to think of it, I have had a measure of success in that department.
Yeah, well, Gabby, in your professional capacity as my legal advisor, what would you say would be the quickest way to get in jail?
Well, I know it's 5 or 6 things right here that might do the trick, but the best one is this thing right here. You go into a lunchroom and eat all you can without paying for it.
Yeah, now that sounds good.
In the law books, it's called eating your way into jail. Now, what you do is go into a lunchroom, you call over the waiter, order everything on the bill of fare, everything they got, then you eat it. Eat everything, shrimp, salad, crab, meat, cucumbers, 2-3 kinds of soup, double-thick steaks. Eat as many as you can, double-thick steaks, apple pie, cherry pie with ice cream all over it, and then top it off with a great big piece of cheese. Only one trouble is, one thing might go wrong, just one thing. Instead of going to jail, you might go to the hospital.
Kingfish, I've been thinking over this lunchroom thing that Gabby told us about. I don't like the whole business.
Yeah, I agrees with Andy, Kingfish. Listen, Andy, I don't want to see you get beat up by the sailor no more than nobody else, but I don't think you ought to go to jail. That would be against the law.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be silly, Amos. Now, look, Andy, once you get in the city jail, you're not only going to be safe, but you're going to be comfortable, too.
Comfortable in the city jail?
Well, certainly. Why, among the bums and hoodlums, our jail is known as the showplace of the East Coast.
Andy, the only thing for you to do is to hide someplace quick, because I know that sailor's looking for you. In the meantime, I tell you what, I'll go out and scout around and see if he went to your room or your office.
Yeah, do that, Amos. And in case you run into that sailor, tell him that you don't know where I is, and that I'm going to be there for a long time.
All right, Andy. So long.
So long, so long.
Now, look here, Andy. Now, don't get cold feet on this lunchroom idea. What you need most is safety, and my professional advice to you is to go to jail and get it.
I don't like the whole idea, Kingfish. Eating a lot of steaks and not paying for them.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? Of all the ways to get in jail, Andy, that is not only the most honorable, but by far the most nourishing.
No, Kingfish. I is against that lunchroom idea.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. By the way, I just talked to Henry Van Porter on the phone, and he is carrying life insurance on this fellow Harold Adams.
Oh, what'd he say about him?
Henry seen him. He say, without knowing the facts of what happened, it looked like the boy got hit by a train.
Kingfish, where is the nearest lunchroom?
Well, Andy's one purpose is to get arrested and be put in jail for 30 days. From reports Andy has gotten, the sailor is looking everywhere for him. At the moment, Andy and the Kingfish are sitting in a restaurant, having just finished one of the biggest meals the boys have ever consumed.
Well, then, how about another steak?
No, Kingfish, please, no. I already had 6 steaks. I tell you, Kingfish, when they take me to jail, instead of putting me in a cell, they ought to hang me in the icebox. You know that?
Well, look, Andy, here come the waiter now with a check. Now, remember, all you got to do is to have him call the manager over and then refuse to pay the thing, refuse to wash dishes, anything else. Yeah. I'll be running along. Look like you're all set.
Yeah, well, so long, Kingfish.
So long, Andy. When the patrol wagon takes you away, I'll be out in front waving to you.
Okay.
Here's your check, sir.
Oh, yeah. Say, call the manager here, will you?
Yes, sir. There he is over there. Oh, Mr. Bernard.
$16.95. Boy, that ought to do it.
Yes, what is it, waiter?
This gentleman here want to see you.
Yes, Miss Manager. My name is Andrew Brown. I got something to tell you.
Pardon me, but ain't you a member of the Mystic Knights of the Sea?
Yeah, that's right. Look, you ain't going to like this, but I'm telling you right now.
My name is Bernard, and by the way, I'm coming up for membership in that lodge. I certainly would appreciate it if you put in a good word for me with the brothers.
Yeah. Well, now about this check
the
here.
Check? Oh, Mr. Brown, forget it. I'm tearing that up right now. This check is on the house.
Look, Kingfish, is we gotta be walking on the street right out in the open this way. That sailor might be right round here someplace anytime.
Well, now, don't worry, Andy. We're just going up to the corner here.
Yeah, well, I hope this thing you got in mind now is going to work out better than that lunchroom idea worked.
Oh, I guarantee it, Andy. This one is pulling the fire alarm box when there ain't no fire.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a show thing. Huh?
It can't miss. The smartest brains in the country gets in jail this way.
Nah. The only thing is you sure I can get 30 days for doing that? Pulling the fire alarm box don't sound too reporting to me.
Reporting? Why, Andy, does you realize what happened when somebody turned in a false alarm? Them firemen start into action, start sliding down that brass pole, skinning up the shins, piling on top of each other. Oh, it's a mess around the firehouse. Oh, Andy, when you turn in a false alarm, you're doing plenty of damage.
I guess that's right, yeah.
Yeah, well, now, here it is, Andy, here it is, right there on the lamppost. Now, go to work on it, son, and I'll be a witness when the cop comes and start asking you questions.
Yeah. How do I do this now? Oh, yeah, it's on
the directions right there.
Yeah, on the box here. To send fire alarm, lift guard, then pull handle.
Yeah, now a bell goes off in the box, but don't let it scare you.
Yeah, well, here goes.
Yeah, there she goes, Andy. You was halfway to the station house right now.
Yeah, good luck to me, good luck to me.
Yeah, I'll bring you some hot soup and chicken down to jail tomorrow next day. You'll be hungry by then.
Yeah, thank you, Kingfish.
Yeah, I might even bring you down a calendar, kind of help pass the time away there.
Yeah, that's a good idea, yeah.
Look, Andy, look. Here come the policeman running down the street now. Yeah, here he comes.
Yeah, well, goodbye, Kingfish.
Yeah, so long, Andy. I got some pull down there at the jail, and after you get settled, I'll try to get you moved over to the left wing. That's the sunny side.
Yeah, thank you, Kingfish. Thank you again. Here comes the cop now.
Who pulled that fire alarm?
I done it, officer. I done it.
Yeah, sir, that's right, officer. He done it. That man right there done it. I seen him do it myself.
So you did it, huh? Good work, fella.
Officer, did you say good work?
Yes. Here come the fire engines. Look at that building smoke over there. Well, they might be able to save it. Thanks to you.
Oh.
Oh, there you is, Miss Andy. I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah, well, what you want?
Say, Miss Andy, so what you doing painting on the wall of the public library?
Look, Lightning, I ain't got no time to talk to you. I'm busy here defacing public property.
I said, well, what I want to tell you was that I see the sailor that was looking for you. He was over at your office, and he went up to your room, and I thought that I ought to come right over here and tell you.
Oh, you're closing in on me, huh? Oh, me. He's big, ain't he, Lightning?
Yeah, sir. When I first looked at him, I thought he had boxing gloves on his hands.
Yeah. Well, did he?
No, just hands. He sure is big, though. He got knuckles that look like walnuts.
Yeah. Where's that kingfish?
There he is, Miss Andy, coming around the corner there now.
Yeah, well, get out of here, Lightning. I got to do some more painting here.
There he is, officer. There he is, officer. Right there. Defacing public property in broad daylight.
Hey, you. What do you think you're doing painting on the public library?
Oh, how you do, officer? I just playing a friendly game of tic-tac-toe here with myself.
Oh, you are now, are you?
Yes, sir. And I done already won 2 games. That's me right there, the X's. The O's ain't won a game yet.
Well, you can just come right along with me. From now on, you'll be playing your tic-tac-toe in the city jail.
Oh, thank you, officer, thank you. I sure appreciate this.
Andrew Brown, you are accused of willfully defacing public property. Have you anything to say in defense of yourself?
Yes, sir. I plead guilty.
You plead guilty?
Yes, sir. Your Honor, I has done broke the law by defacing public property, and I has ready to pay the penalty. I done something that I oughta ain't done, and I knows it. Defacing property is a bad thing. Now, I don't blame the policeman one bit for arresting me. He was 100% right, and I was 100% wrong. So whatever you decide to do, Your Honor, is all right with me.
Never in all my years on the bench have I heard a more honest, more sincere confession. Andrew Brown, you have committed a misdemeanor, but your statement proves that at heart you're an honest, law-abiding citizen. Andrew Brown, I'm going to be lenient with you.
Oh, please, Your Honor.
I'm going to sentence you to 30 days in the city jail.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
But I'm going to suspend the sentence.
Boys, I am just about at the end of my rope.
Yeah, well, I told you that getting arrested idea was no good, Andy.
Yeah, Andy, it looked like they got you at the jail's pegged as an undesirable character.
It sure is.
Look, Andy, I don't know if you was doing the right thing or not. You can't run away from nobody day after day, no matter how hard you try to do it. You know, I've been thinking the thing over, and it seemed to me that the thing you ought to do is to see this sailor and then explain to him that you didn't mean to go out with his gal.
Yeah, you're right, Amos. That's exactly right. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, well, if that's what you want to do, Andy, I'll be happy to get you an oxygen tent wholesale.
Listen, Kingfish, I is through running and hiding. You hear that? Is I a man or a mouse?
I don't know.
I'm going to face this sailor once and for all. I'm going to go...
Miss Andy, the sailor's coming in the front entrance of the lodge hall, and he's coming back here.
Well, it looks like this is it, fellas.
Andy, the thing for you to do is to... Kingfish, where's Andy?
Under the desk. When an emergency comes up, that boy is really fast. Stay under that desk, son.
There he comes.
Hello, gents. I'm looking for a certain fella.
I think I'll get on out of here.
I don't know who you looking for, mister, but I can tell you this much, he ain't here.
Who are you?
Who is I? Who, me? Well, I is George Stevens, the Kingfish of the Lodge, the Mr. Knights of the Sea.
I'm looking for Andrew Brown.
Andrew Brown, huh? You know that name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I heard he was your best friend.
Yeah, well, then maybe that's why it sounds so familiar to me.
Mister, I happen to know this fella, Andrew Brown, and he is a nice fella when you get to know him. He wouldn't do nothing wrong.
Where can I find this fella, Brown? I want to see him and see him in a hurry.
Well, now, there's the funny thing. He just left here a few minutes ago. He going down to Texas, and he never coming back. He going into the lasso business down there, something like that. That's what he doing.
Yeah, well, listen here. Hey, wait a minute. Who's that under the desk there?
I don't see nothing.
What you mean you don't see nothing? There's a man there, ain't it?
Oh, under the desk. Oh, yeah. Well, that's my secretary. You see, we in a little cramped room here, and he do all his work down there.
Hey, you. What's your name?
Who, me?
Yeah, what's your name?
Don't tell him, Andy.
Andy, all right. Andy Brown, in other words.
Oh, me.
Well, you done it, Kingfish.
I thought you said he was on his way to Texas.
He going the wrong direction, ain't he? Good thing we caught him there, yeah.
I've been looking all over for you, Brown.
Yes, I know, mister, but I can explain everything. Honest, I can.
There's nothing to explain.
Oh, me, I sure wish you'd consider everything careful before you do nothing about your girl.
Look, Brown, I happen to be Mabel Green's brother. Mabel told me that you was the only fellow that took her out while I was gone. That acted like a gentleman.
Mister, you mean you didn't come here to beat me up?
Beat you up? I come here to thank you.
Oh, you don't mind if I sit down, do you?
Go ahead and unlax, Andy.
You know, Mabel's very fond of you, Brown, and her happiness means a lot to me.
Yes, sir.
When I was on the high seas, I like to know that she's keeping good company while I was away.
Yeah, well, I liked her a lot, and I want to give her all my time. If it's all right with you.
I'll say it's all right with me. By the way, I know it costs money to go out, so I want you to take this $20 for you to spend on yourself and Mabel. Buying theater tickets and stuff like that.
Oh, I couldn't take that money. I just couldn't.
Oh, all right.
Well, as long as you put it that way,
Isn't it beautiful? I could sit here in the park with you forever.
Yeah, Mabel, I was lucky I ain't sitting someplace else. You know, it's nice to have a sweet gal like you.
Oh, and darling, I'm lucky I got you, too.
And, baby, for the next couple of weeks, I'm going to show you the time of your life. We is going to the movies and the shows and the nightclubs. Oh, I tell you, honey, we is really going to town.
Oh, Andy, that sounds wonderful. But can we afford to go to all those places?
Oh, sure, yeah. Why, I has done already bought the tickets for 3 shows.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I bought them in advance. Oh, I tell you, honey, these next few weeks, they're going to be the happiest weeks of my life.
Oh, Andy, I'll always remember this day and this bench here in the park.
Yeah. Darling, let's call this our bench.
Oh, Andy, you're so romantic.
Yeah. Look, honey, I know what I'm going to do. Look here. Now watch this. See there?
Oh.
Years from now, when we come back here, we'll always know this bench.
Oh, Andy, that's such a sweet sentiment.
Yeah. Now there you is. Look at that. Ain't that pretty, honey?
Hey, you. What are you doing there?
Nothing, officer.
Oh, it's you, huh? Defacing public property again.
What you mean?
Cutting hearts in a park bench and violating your parole, too. Come along with me. You'll get 30 days this time.
Be sure to listen for the Amos and Andy Show next Friday night at this same time, when Amos and Andy will have as their guest the Academy Award winner, Mr. Paul Lucas. It's certain to be a half hour of great entertainment. Our program is broadcast to our armed forces overseas. This is Harlow Wilcox, and before I say goodnight, just one more thing. Friends, the fact that cooking fats and more meats are ration-free now doesn't mean that you should slow up in saving used fats. The need is as urgent as ever. And now that it's so much easier for you to save them, you should be taking to your meat dealer an even greater amount than you used to save. That used fat is needed in the production of vital war materials and for life-saving medicines for the men in the services. And you'll still get 2 extra ration points and 4 cents for every pound of used fats you turn in. So let's really try. At least double the amount you used to save. Thank you, and good night.
Andy, come on, let's go.
Wait a minute, Amos. What's going on here?
It's the Amos and Andy Show. Yes, welcome to the Amos and Andy Show with their guest tonight, the Motion Picture Academy Award winner, Mr. Paul Lucas. And now, to our stars and their show. Here are Amos and Andy and their guest for tonight, Mr. Paul Lucas. Last night, the monthly meeting of the Women's Auxiliary was held at the Lodge Hall. The married men took advantage of the evening off and went to the neighborhood movie theater, where they saw 4 full-length features and selected shorts. Andy went with the boys, and at the moment they're all in the office discussing the show.
Well, considering everything, it was a pretty good show last night for 20 cents.
Yeah, when you get 4 feature pictures for that money, that's a bargain. Yeah, they was all good, too.
Yeah, but I can't figure out these moving picture companies, though. Now, take that one picture there. They started it off in Technicolor and ended it up regular.
Oh, what you talking about, Andy? You fell asleep there for an hour and a half. And you see the beginning of one picture and the end of another one.
Oh, that was it, huh? I thought that story was a little jumpy. I couldn't figure out why this Russian soldier bails out of an airplane with a parachute and later on he turns out to be Andy Hardy.
I remember, Miss Andy, when you used to sleep all day in the picture show.
Quiet, Lightning, quiet. You know, there was another picture they had there that I didn't understand. That spy story. And I was awake during the whole thing, too.
Oh, didn't understand it, huh?
No.
You know, Andy, whether you was awake or asleep, the results seemed to be the same.
Yeah, well, what was it that bothered you about the spy story, Andy?
Well, in the first place, it just wasn't natural to have an enemy spy living right here in New York.
Oh, look, Andy, that could happen. I read in the paper only the other day that they caught an enemy spy over in Brooklyn. His next-door neighbor got suspicious of him, reported it to the FBI. They investigated the thing, and they found out the man really was a spy, and they arrested him. The fella that reported him got a big reward for it, too.
Reward in money, huh?
Talking about spies, you know, I took that job down at the hotel, and I was just thinking, there's a fella living down there that could be a spy. I know he ain't using his right name, at least he don't answer to it.
Well, that don't mean nothing, Lightning. I used to call on a gal, and her papa was a truck driver. I told him my name was Frank Smith. That didn't mean I was a spy, though, did it?
No, sir.
It's just that I didn't want to get kicked down the steps under my own name.
This fella at the hotel calls himself Gordon. He even talks like a spy to me. Mr. Gordon has got some kind of accent in the middle of his voice, and he don't talk good English.
Well, that don't prove nothing neither, Lightning. After all, when it comes to using the United States language in good grammars, why, it ain't everybody that speak good English like we done do.
Yeah, that's right. And when we do's it, we speaks it fluently, too.
Hey, look, fellas, Lightning might be wrong about this whole thing, but at the same time, he might have something there. I don't know.
Yeah, he might at that, you know it. And with a chance of a reward, say, we don't want to let no spies slip through our fingers here. Say, what kind of work do you do at the hotel, Lightning?
Vacuuming and emptying waste baskets and stuff like that. They told me that I was supposed to do everything that's too heavy for a maid to do, but not heavy enough to hire a man for.
Look here, Lightning, listen. The idea done hit me in the head here. When you go up there this afternoon to work around, keep your eyes open and see what you can find out.
Yeah, and look here. When you was vacuuming around there, and this is reporting, Lightning, now listen. When you was vacuuming, work as close to the man as you can so that you don't miss a word he say.
I'll do that.
And there's an old detective trick that you can use with that vacuuming, too. In case you sees any suspicious papers around there when the man is in the room, all you got to do is kind of sweep them up in the vacuum, and when you gets out in the hall, you empties the bag, and there they is.
Yeah, Lightning, that's right. You might even put the vacuum on the dresser and suck up anything that's laying around there, too.
Well, Paul Lucas, I finally found you.
Come in, Richard.
So Warner Brothers have transferred you to their New York office, huh?
That's right. They made me the Eastern representative. Say, Paul, what's the idea of all this secrecy?
You mean registering in this hotel under the name of Gordon?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just because my doctor wants me to take complete rest, and so for a few days I'm hiding out here.
Well, tell me, Paul, have you read over the script of your next picture?
Yes, I have, Richard, and to be perfectly frank, I'm not too happy with it. For one thing, it's a Nazi picture, and I would like a different type of part. Then on top of that, it's the kind of story that would have some comedy in it, but there is none.
What, have you spoken to Jack Warner about all this, Paul?
No, but I have a call in for Hollywood now. I expect to talk to him around 5 o'clock.
I'm sure he'll straighten everything out. Oh, say, before I forget it, my little niece wants an autographed picture of you. I dug up this old one. Would you mind signing this?
Oh, yes, this one is Nazi uniform.
Yeah.
Just lay it on the desk there. I'll sign it before you go, Richard. I don't have a pen right here. Oh, come in.
Hello, Mr. Gordon.
Not again, please. You have vacuumed the room 5 times today.
Yeah, so, well, I just trying to keep the floor from getting dirtied up with suspicious papers. Here's some stuff that I got in the last load. You can have it back. It don't prove nothing.
Thank you. You know, Richard, this hotel has the most amazing type of service I've ever known. They not only sweep your place 5 times a day, but whatever they sweep up, they bring back.
Yes, I can see that.
Now, look here, young fellow.
Yeah.
This time, would you do me the favor of starting in the bedroom? You haven't been in there for a half an hour. It must be filthy.
Yeah, so I'll start vacuuming in the bedroom, Mr. Gordon.
Richard, I have never known such service in my life. The carpets in this hotel can't last a week.
Well, I shouldn't imagine a guest would last that long.
Now, Richard, to go back to my attitude about my career, I feel very strongly about this Nazi business.
Well, I can understand why you're concerned, but I think you're wrong.
Possibly, Richard, yes, but But don't you see how it might affect my future? Of course, I realize that the Nazi angle has a tremendous following.
Certainly. That's why there's a lot of money in it.
Well, that's true, but suppose we look at it another way.
How's that?
Offhand, I would say that the thing to consider is the question of a... Young man, turn that off.
Yeah, sir.
And I would appreciate it very much if you would take the vacuum cleaner out from between my legs.
Yeah, sir.
I thought I asked you to start in the bedroom.
Yeah, I sure finished quick, didn't I?
Richard, suppose we go in the other room.
Yeah, that's all right with me.
Me too.
No, you stay here. Come, Richard, this matter is very important to me. We can talk about it inside.
Well, it's worth trying.
Now, you remember when I was making confessions of a Nazi spy?
I remember very well.
Oh, Richard, don't look now, but I think we are being followed. What can I do? Oh, I have it. Let's go in here. This will be our sanctuary. Now, as I was saying, Richard, the important thing in this question is that... Oh, shut that off!
Yeah, sir.
Since when do you vacuum a tile floor?
So you really think the man is a spy, huh, Lightning?
Yeah, sir. I heard him and another man talking about Nazis and all that stuff. He was even talking about one time when he had to confess because he was a Nazi spy.
Yeah, well, fellows, I think we got something here.
I said, well, this ought to prove it. Look here. Here's a picture of him that I done picked up off his desk.
Oh, yeah. And in a Nazi uniform. Look at there. Fellows, that settles it.
You know, Andy, there'd be a big reward for capturing a big spy like this. Yeah, but we really got to get the goods on him.
Yeah, well, how you going to do that?
And I got an idea. Listen, Andy, if we could get up there and talk to this guy and tell him that we is spies too, he might open up and tell us everything.
Yeah, you got something there.
And that's what we're going to do. Look here. We're going up to see Mr. Gordon. And remember, we is two of the most desperate spies in the country.
Hello? Jack Warner? Oh, yes, put him on, please. Hello. Hello, Jack. Yes, I am going under the name of Gordon. What? Well, the picture script is all right, Jack, but for one thing, I think that it needs a big comedy situation in the middle someplace. That's right, exactly. Yes. Well, the other thing that bothers me is that I'm not too keen about playing the part of a Nazi. You have me cast there as a saboteur, blowing up bridges and doing many things which... Oh, hold it a minute, Jack. There is somebody knocking. Always when I'm talking long distance.
Mr. Gordon, we'd like to speak to you.
Oh, yes, private if we can.
Well, come in. I have an important telephone call in the other room. Excuse me, please. Sit down.
Oh, yeah. Keep your ears open, man.
Yeah. Hello, Jack. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Yes, as I was saying, I don't like the idea of blowing up bridges.
Andy, there's our man.
Yes, I know, Jack, but all of this blowing up bridges and dynamiting railroads and general destruction of property, all of this may hurt my popularity.
Yeah, he's right. That ain't exactly the way to make friends.
Yeah, the boy ain't no sissy, is he?
Well, now that sounds a little better, Jack. What? Ah, yes. I'll speak to you again in a day or two. Well, you are the boss. All right, Jack. Goodbye now.
Now, don't forget, Andy, we got to act like spies.
Yeah.
All right, now, boys, what can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Gordon, let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. X47.
I'm happy to know you.
And my friend here is Mr. X94. He got in later than I did.
Glad to know you, Mr. Pardon me, I didn't get your number.
Number? I don't know what you mean.
Oh, you can trust us, Mr. Gordon.
Yeah, now, look here. We is all in this spy thing together. Great business, ain't it?
I don't think I quite understand.
Now, look here. We'll give it to you straight from the shoulder. You is a spy, and we is spies.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but don't worry, Mr. Gordon. We ain't going to try to cut you out or nothing. There's enough work here for everybody.
On this blowing up bridges and all that stuff, we was even thinking of merging with you.
Merging?
Yeah, we could pool our dynamite and really do something worthwhile, I figure.
Yeah, do that sound interesting to you?
You are thoroughly convinced I'm a spy?
Oh, we'll take your word for it. A spy with an honest face like you ain't gonna lie.
Now, this merger you were talking about, have you some plans?
Oh, yeah, sir. We got some plans all worked out. And if you ain't doing nothing tonight, why, we'd like to have you join us.
Yeah, and bring your boss along, too.
You mean you are really planning some of the spy work tonight?
Oh, sure. We is busy with it every night. We ain't never got a minute to ourselves.
Mr. Gordon, if we told you just half of what we done in this spy business, make your eyes pop out.
I see. Well, it might be a good idea for us to get together at that. And as you suggest, I'll bring the boss. Yeah. Where do we meet?
Well, now, I'll tell you a good place. Under the wharf at 38th Street and the river. We'll start from there. We'll blow up docks, dynamite railroads, burn warehouses, wreck factories, or we'll really make a night of it.
Shall we make it about 10 o'clock tonight?
Let's make it 8. My wife don't like me to stay out late.
Well, since Andy and the Kingfish are convinced that Paul Lucas is a spy, they're setting a trap for him. And Lucas, being a little suspicious of the boys' activities, is doing a little trap setting himself. We find him now at FBI headquarters talking to Chief Murdoch.
Chief Murdoch, it is quite possible that I'm unnecessarily alarmed about this situation.
Not at all, Mr. Lucas, not at all. Our business is to track down every suspicious incident, whether it might turn out to be a wild goose chase or not.
Having spoken to these men, frankly, it hardly seems possible that they are capable of doing these things which they claim to have done.
Well, you never can tell. They've got some funny ducks doing that kind of work.
And the reason I came here was that if they are really spies, I never would have forgiven myself.
Of course not. I'll tell you what we'll do, Mr. Lucas. You meet these fellows by the wharf at the appointed time. I'll have one of my men go along with you, a fellow by the name of Carter. He knows exactly what to do in handling these cases.
I'll do just as you say.
Well, from what you tell me, fellas, it sure sounds like this man Gordon ain't up to no good.
Oh, there ain't no two ways about it. He's a big spy, all right.
Oh, that's right. Why, this fellow might be Matter Harry himself.
What is you figuring on doing about it? Is you going to tell the police now?
No, not yet we ain't. If they gets in on it too soon, we're going to have to split the reward. Listen, we has done set a trap already, and we're leaving right now to meet the spies. We're going to get the police in later.
Well, I gotta admit, this is a great thing that you're doing here, fella.
Oh, I can't wait. Come on, Kingfish.
It sure take a lot of courage.
Let's get going.
And a lot of bravery, too.
We is on our way.
Of course, you're liable to get shot.
Hold it. Right.
Now, look, Andy, don't get cold feet now. If there was any danger in this thing, I wouldn't be in it myself.
Yeah, but instead of meeting them under that wharf, though, why couldn't we meet them in front of the police station?
Andy, ain't you ashamed of yourself? Suppose Paul Revere done talk that way you talking now.
Yeah, well, was he tracking down spies?
Oh, certainly. Don't you remember that famous poem, Hardly a Man is Now Alive Who Don't Remember Paul Revere Tracking Down Spies? Oh, that was a great verse.
Say, how is you fellas going to work this whole thing anyway?
Well, we got it all figured out, Amos. We meets them down at the wharf where it's dark. Then we finds out where they is going to blow up something, and we goes along with them.
Yeah, but one thing. I stops. And I plays like I'm going to call up my girl.
Yeah, that's right. That's what
and then I calls the police, tells them all about it, tips them off so they can meet us there, and we're going to catch them in the act.
Yeah, well, fellas, I tell you what, thinking this thing over and everything, well, you sure doing a patriotic thing here, all right, and I just want to say good luck to both of you.
Come on, Ender. If this thing is a success, we is liable to get the Congressional Medal of Honor.
Yeah, and if something blows up under us, we're liable to get the Flying Cross, too. Kingfish, listen, I don't know whether we ought to come down here or not. Sure is spooky down here under this wharf.
Yeah, well, I've been in better places. Ain't no doubt about that.
Yeah. Oh, man, I don't see no sign of him yet.
Oh, he'll be here, and like you say, he'll bring the boss, too. And you sure don't look much like a spy with them white tennis shoes on.
Yeah, well, in case I got to do any running, I want my feet to take hold. Say, Kingfish, how long has we been here?
What do you mean, how long we've been here? Maybe 15 seconds?
Yeah, well, you think there's any point in waiting any longer?
And will you please calm down?
Hello. Hello there.
Wait a minute, here they come. How is you? This is X47 and X94. Advance and give the password, which is dynamite makes right.
Dynamite makes right.
Okay, friend, proceed down here.
Well, we meet again.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. Pardon the tennis shoes I got on. I just come off the courts.
I would like to meet our boss here, Mr. Carter.
How is you, old boy?
Yeah, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance.
Boys, it's a pleasure to meet you. Did you bring some dynamite with you?
Well, with us? You see,
funny thing, just at the last minute we discovered we was clean out of dynamite, and just our luck, all the stores was closed. Yeah.
I think Carter here has enough for our needs.
Why, yeah, sure. There's enough here in this package to blow up the whole town.
Well, yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Where are you going to do this job so we can get over there?
Well, boys, I think we'll start work right here, huh? We blow this wharf and the warehouse goes right with it.
Wait a minute, though, Mister. I thought we was just meeting here.
Well, this is a good place to start. Don't you think so, Gordon?
Yeah.
This place is on the list, too, ain't it, Gordon?
Yeah.
You're with us on this, ain't you, X47?
Yeah, sure.
Why don't we leave here and blow up something someplace else?
Yeah, someplace near a telephone.
This is no time to argue. Come on, no time to argue. Carter, the dynamite.
Okay, I'll unwrap it here. I think there's 2 dozen sticks here.
That's good. That makes 6 apiece.
6 apiece? Kingfish, I got to make a telephone call.
Yeah, come on, I'll show you where the nearest phone is. Come on.
Stop. No one leaves here until the job is done.
Here, buddy. Here's 6 sticks for you.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Be careful, Andy. Where's that cigar stump you had?
I swallowed it.
Give the other man his 6 sticks and let's get to work.
Well, I don't want to take none of that.
Here, take it.
Yeah, sir, yeah.
Somebody take this dynamite I got, will you? I can't hold it no longer.
Now, careful, do not drop that.
Oh, me, Kingfish, I wish I was back in Harlem.
If you drop that dynamite, you're liable to be in Harlem, Brooklyn, and the Bronx all at the same time. Hold on.
Mister, could we leave here so I could talk to my gal?
Yes, I'd like to talk to his gal, too, mister.
Yeah. Here, mister, take this stuff. It wouldn't be fair for us to use your dynamite no way.
See you again sometime, Spies, old boy.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
All right, Mr. Lucas, all right. I think I've heard enough. These guys are phonies.
Well, wait a minute, Mr. Gordon.
My name is not Gordon. My name is Paul Lucas.
Paul Lucas?
And this gentleman here happens to be an FBI man.
I don't know what you men are up to, but we'll certainly find out down at headquarters.
Well, now, wait just a minute, mister. Well, look here, mister. I tell you the truth now. We just thought this man here was a spy, and we was trying to trap him by saying that we were spies ourselves.
Yeah, sir, that's right, mister. Honest. The only thing I ever blowed up in my whole life was a balloon.
Well, we'll get to the bottom of this. I can promise you that.
Oh, well, please, mister, you can't take us down to headquarters.
Well, didn't you say you were espionage agents?
Yeah, sir, we is that all right, but I declare we ain't spies.
Yes, Jack, yes. That's the whole story. It all happened since I last talked with you on the phone. I think it's very funny. Of course. Oh, yes. From overhearing the conversation with you on the phone and seeing the picture of me in the Nazi uniform, they decided I was an enemy spy, and then they went through all this trouble to trap me. What? Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, I'd be glad to do it. What's that? Oh, the 2 men. They released them immediately. Yes, I'll go up and see them, Jack. Yes. Well, the whole thing just proves once again that truth is stranger than fiction.
I tell you, Kingfish, I am still nervous about that whole spy thing.
Yeah, it turned out to be a mess, didn't it? When we planned the thing and worked it all out, I thought we was on the right track there.
Well, it ain't no harm done as long as you didn't get in no serious trouble.
Yeah, well, it's just that we...
wait a minute. Come in.
How do you do, gentlemen?
Oh, hello, Mr. Lucas.
Dynamite makes right. May I come in?
Yeah, sir. Sit down, Mr. Lucas. Here, take this chair right here.
Yeah. Thank you. And, my friend from the hotel. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you, sir.
Now, the reason I'm here, gentlemen...
Well, now, wait just a minute, Mr. Lucas. Now, look here. Now, I'm going to tell you, before you say anything, I just want you to know right now that all that spy stuff wasn't our fault. Lightning here is the man that started the whole thing, planned it all out, or he's the one, he ain't got no sense. He's the one that he done cost us a lot of money in his life. I tell you, he ain't no good. Lightning is the one that's responsible.
But Kingfish...
Quiet, Lightning. Let somebody else talk, will you? That's right, what the Kingfish say, Mr. Lucas. The whole thing was Lightning's idea.
Well, then, Lightning, I have something to say to you.
Yeah, sir.
Now, this whole spy idea is going to be used in my next picture. And in appreciation for your efforts, my studio would like to present you with this $100 bill.
What? For Lightning?
$100 bill just for what I done.
That's right. And I personally will give you another $50, too.
What's that for?
If you promise never to vacuum my room again.
Next Friday evening at this same time, there will be another Amos and Andy show. At that time, Andy gets in a jam that could happen to you. Did you ever get suspicious when somebody gave you something? Well, tune in next Friday night. Our thanks to Mr. Paul Lucas for appearing with us tonight. He is currently starred in the Warner Brothers picture Uncertain Glory. The Amos and Andy show is broadcast to our armed forces everywhere. This is Harlow Wilcox, and before I say goodnight, one more reminder. It's so much easier for you ladies to save used fats now, what with rationing off so many things. You ought to be doubling and tripling the amount you turn in. It's more urgently needed than ever for precious medicines and supplies. And you'll get 4 cents and 2 red points for every pound you turn in. Thank you, and good night.
The Amos and Andy program has been delayed a few minutes in order to bring you the latest news from the NBC newsroom in New York. Here is Don Hollenbeck.
Allied armies in Normandy pushed closer tonight to their immediate objectives, the port of Cherbourg and the railway town of Caen, 10 miles inland. An American flying wedge of parachute troops and infantrymen has cut the main line of German communications to Cherbourg by capturing the town of Saint-Mère-Église, 19 miles away, and sweeping on across the main peninsular railway and the highway that runs parallel to it. Communique number 8 tonight says again, satisfactory progress. And here's a summary of the situation as Supreme Headquarters sees it. Heavy fighting in all areas, particularly around Caen, where the Germans are making a frantic effort to stop the advance of the British and Canadians. Both sides are using more and more armor. So far, the Germans haven't been able to match ours. A good many of the German strong points that had to be bypassed have now been eliminated. Weather is still foul, but supplies are getting through to the beachheads, although air activity has been cut to a minimum. Tonight's communique tells of a sea battle off Brittany before dawn today. 8 Allied destroyers, none of them American, blew up a German destroyer, ran another aground, and damaged 2 more off Ussat Island, due west of Brest. An American-led destroyer force intercepted a force of heavily armed German torpedo boats and drove them off the beachhead area in the Seine Bay, around the islands of Saint-Marcouf. Generals George Marshall and H.H. Arnold and Admiral Ernest King, our top commanders of land, sea, and air, have arrived in London to meet with the Allied High Command. Some of the problems they have to consider are these. The Allied offensive is entering its most critical phase tonight, with little prospect that the danger will pass for at least 10 days more. The biggest ally the Germans have had so far is the weather. It has delayed the unloading of our supplies, and the beachhead just doesn't get along without supplies. We're getting stuff ashore despite this break. When the weather does turn fine, everybody will breathe easier, except the Germans. Our air punch, too, depends on weather. The Allies need this great striking power to keep German reserves out of the battle. Days of idleness for this air punch mean just that many more German reserves for the ground forces to handle. But one great advantage the Allies possess is initiative. Our commanders know where we're going, and the Germans don't. They must scatter their defense, and Rommel cannot be at all certain that this Normandy landing is the real Allied blow. With control of the seas, the Allies can go anywhere they wish. Now some invasion impressions from various observers at the front. One of the biggest groups of American casualties and German prisoners of war came into a British port early Saturday invasion time. Many of those injured were airborne troops with broken legs. Most of the prisoners are described as a sorry-looking lot. The Berlin radio tonight says Marshal Rommel looks as if he has been losing sleep. Well, that's one German report it's a pleasure to believe. And in case the German people are wondering why Goebbels hasn't done a little article on the invasion, the Berlin radio explains today that Goebbels' paper Das Reich had gone to press just too early for the big doings, so he got scooped. And finally, one lonely Japanese has showed up on the German side in Normandy, not as a soldier, just as a ditch digger. Americans who put him in the prisoner cage with some of the master race said he looked so sorry. Now a roundup of news on the other fronts today. The Japanese fleet, which has been so coy, has been leading with its chin. Tonight, General MacArthur's headquarters announces the sinking of 4 Japanese destroyers off the western coast of New Guinea by Mitchell bombers. A day or two, liberators damaged a heavy cruiser. Shortly before that, another destroyer had been sunk. General progress is reported on the Asian mainland, except at Changsha, where the showdown battle is developing. More good news from the western oceans. A joint Anglo-American statement tonight says Allied shipping losses during May in the Atlantic were the lowest by far of any month of the war. For every United Nations ship sunk, several German submarines are being sent to the bottom, I beg your pardon. Allied troops still have it all their own way in Italy. The whole front is now in motion, with gains up to 55 miles north of Rome. Announced today are the capture of the important towns of Viterbo and Tarquinia. Premier Bonomi, 71-year-old successor to the edged-out Badoglio, says he'll have a cabinet formed by tomorrow.
This special news report by Don Hollenbeck came to you from the NBC Newsroom in New York. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Andy, will you please come on?
Wait a minute, Amos. What's going on here?
It's the Amos and Andy Show. Well, things are normal this week with Amos and Andy, which means that Andy's in trouble again. This time the trouble is in the form of some bills which he has neglected to pay. As we look in on him now, we find Andy sitting in his office talking to Fred Gwindell.
Just look at these bills all over the desk here, Fred. I wish I could think of some way to keep them from coming in here all the time. They bothers the life out of me.
Well, Brother Andy, you could get a job, you know, and pay for them.
Oh, well, they don't bother me that much.
Tell me this, Andy, who's pounding at you now?
Well, there's one firm that's really closing in on me. Let me show you a series of 3 letters I got from them.
Yeah, I'd like to hear them. Read them there.
Now, here's the first one. My dear Mr. Brown, it was with great pleasure that we received your order, and we trust that this will be the beginning of a long and happy association.
Sounds good.
Undoubtedly, due to an oversight, you have neglected to remit the $7 due us.
Sounds bad.
We hope to receive your check at your earliest convenience. You see there, Fred, they hung themselves right there when they say, my earliest convenience. So happens that my earliest convenience is late this year.
Yeah, well, now, that don't sound like such a bad letter, though, Andy.
Yeah, well, let me read you the next one that I got 10 days later.
Uh-huh.
It starts off here, Mr. Brown. Now, you see there, Fred, they left off the my dear.
Yeah.
As far as they is concerned, the honeymoon is over.
They getting right down to business there already.
Yeah, they say here, we are at a loss to understand your failure to remit the $7 you owe us. We trust that you will send this to us without further delay. You notice, Fred, they didn't say a word in there about our happy association. Then they go on to say here, we must insist that you send us your check by return mail so as not to impair our cordial relations. Now they're dragging my relations in it. My relations ain't got no more money than I have.
Yeah, well, I guess they don't care who pays the money as long as they get paid.
Yeah, well, here's the last one I got. This is where our romance finally busted up good. Starts off here, Dear Sir, unless we receive the $7 you owe us within the next 24 hours, our lawyers will take the necessary legal steps. And there you is. That's the whole picture. From love to jail in 3 letters. I tell you, Fred, I done lost all confidence in humanity. You know that?
Yeah, well, I see what you mean, Andy. But you didn't tell me this. What is the $7 for that they is after? What did you buy?
I didn't buy nothing.
No.
The Comfy Collar Shirt Company done sent me some shirts free of charge, and now they're trying to make me pay for them.
Free of charge?
Yeah.
I never heard of nobody sending out shirts without charging for them, though.
Well, that's the imprint they give you from the advertisement that I got in the mail. But here it is, right here. You can see for yourself.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Let me see here. Say, your name has been given to us as a prominent businessman, one who appreciates fine merchandise. Will you allow us to send you 4 shirts which you may examine free of charge? These shirts are of the best. These shirts are the best $1.75 value to be found anywhere today. However, if by any chance you do not like them, you may return them to us within 5 days. Well, Andy, that's what you ought to done. You ought to done sent the shirts back.
They said to return them if I didn't like them, but I liked them.
Yeah, well, I grant you that, Andy. The ad is a little confusing, but no matter how you read that, you still got to pay them for the shirts or send them the shirts back, one of the two.
You know, Fred, you was beginning to sound like you was on their side. I ain't got no money and the shirts is gone.
Well, can't you get them back, Andy?
No, I can't get them back, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
The day that the shirts was delivered, it was Amos's birthday.
Yeah.
I was sitting here in the office when Amos walked in. I done clean forgot about Amos's birthday, and I didn't get him no present, and there was nothing I could do but give him the shirts.
Yeah, well, Amos is a pretty good friend of yours. Why don't you try to get him to give you the shirts back again?
Yeah, I guess that's the only thing to do to stay out of trouble. I'm going to call him on the phone.
Is that you, Amos?
Yeah, honey.
Oh, I'm so glad you got home. Andy called a little while ago.
Oh, what do you want, honey?
He asked me about those 4 shirts that he gave you for your birthday about 2 months ago. He wanted them back.
Wanted them back?
That's right. He said he's been thinking it over, and he doesn't think those shirts are right for you. You know, that green polka dot one and the pink one and the other 2. He says he wants to get those back and get you 4 new ones sometime.
Yeah, well, what did you tell him, honey?
I was so embarrassed I didn't know what to tell him for a second. I finally said they were all in the laundry and wouldn't be back for a couple of weeks. You remember, Amos, you gave all those shirts to Ralph Jenkins.
Yeah, that's right. I remember we discussed the whole thing, too. The shirts was too big for me, and we said that it wasn't right with the clothes shortage to leave them shirts laying in the drawer, that we ought to give them to somebody that really needed them.
Yes, and I didn't want to tell Andy about it because I didn't want to hurt his feelings after he'd done all that shopping.
Yeah, well, we just got to stick to that story and tell him that they is in the laundry and they won't be back for a long time.
And so, Kingfish, in a nutshell, there's the mess I is in. I can't get the shirts back in time.
Yeah, I see what you mean there, Brother Andy, but how does this concern me?
Well, I want you to help me, Kingfish, because I know you was like a eel when it comes to squirming out of things like this.
Well, thank you, Andy. Yeah, I've done some high-class wiggling in my day.
You see, Kingfish, right now it's a race between the 4 shirts, the $7, and the lawyers. And so far, the lawyers is way ahead.
Tell me this, Andy. Suppose I does help you wiggle out of this mess. What is in it for me?
Well, of course, I ain't got no money right now.
Well, in that case, you've come to the wrong man. I'm strictly a cash wiggler.
Say, Kingfish, something just recurred to me.
Mm-hmm.
I is holding an IOU of yours in the amount of $3.
Yeah, well, got to be running along now.
Wait a minute. Go back here. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's the matter?
Besides that, it also just recurred to me that there's a law that say that nobody can't give credit for more than 60 days. And your 60 days was up 90 days ago.
Mm-hmm, yeah. And you got yourself a wiggler.
Now you're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Now, which is the best and cheapest way to get me out of this mess?
Well, now, offhand, I would say if there was some way of getting them shirts back, that would be the best.
Oh, no, not a chance. Like I told you, Amos done sent them 4 shirts to the laundry, and they ain't going to be back for 2 weeks.
Did you say 4 shirts?
Yeah, why?
Well, now, this may be just a coincidence. Maybe it don't mean nothing, but about a month ago, Amos gave 4 shirts to one of the Lodge brothers. A fellow by the name of Ralph Jenkins. Amos told Ralph that he didn't want the shirts.
Yeah, you know what kind of shirts they was?
Well, I seen him wear a couple of them. One of them was a pink one, I remember, and one was a green polka dot.
Oh, yeah. So that's what Amos done with the presents I give him, huh? Laundry. I can hardly wait for Amos' next birthday to come to don't give him nothing.
Yeah, well, now, this is the answer then to the whole thing, Andy. We'll get the shirts back from Jenkins, and we'll tell him that Amos ain't had no right to give them to him in the first place. And that if he'll keep his mouth shut about it, why, he ain't gonna get in no trouble.
Let's go, Kingfish. I just hope in the meantime that none of Jenkins' friends has had a birthday.
We left Andy and the Kingfish on their way to get back the shirts which Amos had given away to Ralph Jenkins. As we picked them up now, we discovered that the task of retrieving the shirts was not as difficult as the boys had imagined.
Kingfish, I never thought we'd get these shirts back from Ralph Jenkins as easy as this.
Yeah, lucky thing his door was open, Andy.
Going in his laundry bag and taking the shirts out, that wasn't stealing, was it, Kingfish?
Oh, of course not, Andy. We just repossessing property that didn't belong to the fellow we was taking it from in the first place. That's all.
Yeah, well, that's all right then.
Yeah, well, now, Andy, now that you got the shirts, we better take them right down to the Comfy Collar Shirt Company and return them. Then you will square.
Yeah, well, look, the advertisement is right on my desk over there.
Yeah.
Get the address off it, will you, Kingfish?
Yeah, the address here is way downtown. Say, this really was offered to me, wasn't it? $1.75 value. Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Didn't you read this?
Read what?
It say here, in the event that you decide not to keep these shirts, you may return them to us, providing they has not been worn.
Oh, me. You know, Kingfish, that Comfy Collar Shirt Company is out to get me.
Yeah, well, these shirts has all been wore, all right? And when that Ralph Jenkins wears shirts, he really wears them. You lucky, though, Andy. We got him away from him before the summer sets in. In the summertime, he wears his shirts on both sides.
Only in the summer, huh?
Yeah. Oh, in the winter, when he turns the shirts on the other side, he claims the buttons is chilly.
Well, I don't know what we're going to do now, Kingfish. They ain't going to take these shirts back.
Yeah, well, wait a minute. Who is this coming in here?
How do you do, gentlemen? My name is Jack Stanley. I'm looking for a Mr. Andrew Brown.
Well, I is Andrew Brown.
Well, I'm from the Comfy Collar Shirt Company.
Andrew Brown ain't in.
I'm glad to meet you, Mr. Brown. I have some great news for you. These Comfy Collar shirts that you ordered are the finest shirt value in this country today.
Yeah, but
Now, I'm the customer contact man, and it's my job to go out and straighten out little difficulties such as you've been having here with these 4 shirts before the lawyers step into the picture. Now, I can tell you, Mr. Brown, from our short acquaintance here with you, that it's not a question of money.
Money? Of course not. Where is I?
I see. Well, now, let me make a guess, Mr. Brown. You're not married. Or, are you?
Oh, wait a minute now. You guessing both ways.
Well, now, offhand, I'd say you're a single man.
Yeah, well, what about it?
What about it? Why, Mr. Brown, have you ever thought of the beauties of matrimony? A little house in the country, a little wife to welcome you home at the end of a strenuous day, a delicious dinner on the table, and after that the laughter and the gaiety of little children in the living room. Your children. These are the beauties of matrimony. This is every man's dream. And do you know how you can make that dream come true?
How?
By wearing a comfy collar shirt.
Boy, that must be some shirt.
Sounds strange, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the greatest $1.75 value I ever heard of.
Well, it's happened to thousands of other men, Mr. Brown, and it can happen to you, too. Now, take my own case, for instance. 6 years ago, I was a forgotten man. I was shunned by the opposite sex. My life was a lonely one. For months, the only companionship I had was the echo of my own thoughts. I was being dragged down by the chains of loneliness. And why? Why? All because of a crumpled collar.
Well, I'm sure sorry to hear that.
Mr. Brown, haven't you noticed a tendency on the part of the feminine sex to avoid you?
Well, no, I wouldn't say so, other than the fact that I can't get no dates.
Yeah, and the only reason he can't is that the gals won't go out with him. Wouldn't help him none if he was wearing a horse collar. I can tell you that.
Well, so 6 years ago, I was in the same spot until a friend, and only now do I realize what a real friend he was, told me about a comfy collar shirt. I bought a comfy collar shirt, and hardly had I gotten it on when my whole life took a different course. It became a series of parties, invitations, dates. My telephone was ringing night and day. And that could happen to you, Mr. Brown.
Well, that couldn't happen to Mr. Brown.
And why not?
His telephone done been disconnected.
No. What I'm trying to say, gentlemen, is that it's due to the comfy collar shirt that I was able to meet and marry the little wife who's waiting for me at home right now.
Pardon me, Mr. Stanley, but that don't look like a comfy collar shirt that you was wearing there now.
No. This isn't a comfy collar shirt. You see, my wife is a bad cook, and I'm trying to get rid of her. Well, Mr. Brown, have you made your decision? Are you going to send us the $7 or return the shirts, or what?
Well, tell me this, miss. If I decide to return the shirts, is they got to be like new?
Absolutely. They can't be worn.
Yeah, well, then I don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, now, let me warn you. Your decision must come by tomorrow morning, or the lawyers will come by tomorrow afternoon.
I was afraid of that.
And in leaving, let me say, if you take my advice, you'll pay for the shirts. If you don't, you're going to cause yourself a lot of trouble. Now, I hope you do the smart thing, Mr. Brown. Good day.
Kingfish, my only chance to make is to make them shirts look like they ain't been wore. You know that? And that's what I'm going to do.
Now, wait a minute. How can you unwear a shirt?
We're going to wash them, Kingfish.
Now, nothing doing, and I ain't got time right now. I'm busy.
Oh, it'll be a cinch. Lightning has got an old 5-gallon ice cream freezer down the cellar that they use once in a while for washing clothes in. We can wash the shirts in that.
In an ice cream freezer?
That's right. It's one of them things that you can turn by hand. Come on, Kingfish, let's go over there.
And you ain't got a bigger apron than this for me, is you?
Yeah, you're getting splashed up there a little, huh? Lightning, hold it for a second.
Aye, sir.
Lightning, can you really get clothes clean in this ice cream freezer?
Yes, sir, Miss Ann. It makes good ice cream, too.
You mean you still use it for ice cream? It don't seem like a good idea to use it for both.
Well, it don't work bad, Miss Ann. The only trouble is sometimes the sheets and pillowcases come out strawberry.
Take the lid off, Lightning.
Oh, look at them shirts in there now. They're coming along fine.
Oh, I see it is. Say, I was just thinking, before we finish it up here, though, we ought to put some starch in there. I know you're supposed to do that.
Yeah, that's right. I wonder how much we ought to put in there.
Well, that's easy to figure. We got 4 shirts in there, so we put in 4 boxes of starch.
Yeah, that's right. That ought to be enough. We don't want to put too much in there.
No. Sure, after all, when we take the shirts back, they got to look like new.
You got all the starch there, Lightning?
Yes, sir. Here it is.
Well, dump it all into the thing.
Yeah, pour it in there, Lightning.
Oh, boy, don't they look pretty in there?
Yeah, look just like a frozen custard with polka dots in there.
Okay, Lightning, start turning again. Stand back, men.
Say, I wonder if we didn't put too much starch in these shirts, Andy.
Well, this is the last one. Now there's all iron.
Yeah, help me fold the sleeve back on this one, will you? Catch hold of the cuff there and push. Yeah, that's right. Now, come on, push. Push harder, a little more. Okay, that's got it.
Too much starch in there, all right. Careful now, Lightning. Don't drop them shirts. They're liable to crack off on you. Just stand them up in the corner. Say, look here. Don't you think they're going to notice this scorch we got on the front of this shirt here?
Oh, no, the starch will cover that up. We'll sprinkle some on there.
Well, as soon as Lightning come back with the wrapping paper, we'll wrap them up and take them back to the company.
Yeah, now, I was really surprised that these shirts come out as good as it did after taking the beating it did on the ice cream freezer.
Wait a minute, Kingfish. Wait a minute. Let's look at these shirts. What is the use of kidding ourselves? There ain't a chance in the world the company taking these shirts back. A 2-year-old child could see that they've been wore and done over.
You know, and I was just thinking, Amos is the cause of a lot of this trouble. If he didn't like the shirts in the first place, he ain't had no business giving them away. He ought to give them back to you. And then you could have took them back to the company unwore. You wouldn't have been in no trouble then. Instead of that, he gave them to Ralph Jenkins. He wore them, and now it's a mess.
Yeah, that was a mean trick, Amos, all right, giving away a birthday present. He is what you call the Indian receiver.
And if I was you, I would take these shirts back to the company and throw the whole blame on Amos.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going down there right now and start throwing.
Well, Anna, do you feel unlaxed since you took them shirts back to the company yesterday?
Yeah, I done told the president all about how we had to wash them in Lightning's ice cream freezer. Of course, he didn't believe me, but I told him it was an ice cream freezer, all right.
Yeah.
But I told him if there's any blame, it's all on account of Amos Jones.
Yeah, well, like I told you, Amos... wait a minute. Here come Amos now.
Yeah.
Well, hello there, boys. How is you?
What do you want, Amos?
Listen, Andy, there's something that's been bothering me for a couple of days that's kind of been on my mind. It's about them shirts.
Well, now, look, Amos, I knows all about it, and what's done is done, so just let's forget it. I give them shirts to you as a present. So them shirts and whatever happens with them shirts is your business.
Yeah, Andy was right, Amos. Right is right.
Yeah, I know, fellas, but I just wanted to tell you...
Well, here's your old customer contact man back again.
Oh, how is you, Mr. Contact?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Amos Jones. I thought you could tell me where to find him.
Yeah, he's sitting right there. That's him.
Well, what you want to see me about, mister?
Oh, Mr. Jones. I am from the Comfy Collar Shirt Company, and our president, Mr. Marshall, has asked me to see you.
Yeah, he's the one to see you, all right.
Seems to me that you had something to do with 4 of our shirts that were washed in an ice cream freezer.
Yeah, he's your man, all right.
Wait a minute, mister. I don't...
Now, we've investigated this whole thing.
Look, mister, this is all a mystery to me.
No mystery to us, Mr. Jones. Our sales department is going to embody this in our new selling campaign, because any shirt that can stand up in an ice cream freezer and come out undamaged is the nation's #1 shirt.
I still don't see...
Now, Mr. Jones, you have given us a marvelous selling point and an appreciation. We are happy to present you with this check for $50 and 4 new shirts.
Well...
Say, what's the matter with Mr. Brown there? His eyes are closed.
Yeah, he always closes them when he faints.
Be sure to tune in again next Friday night at the same time when Amos and Andy will present their closing show before leaving the air for the summer. Andy will become the owner of a used car. Don't miss it. Our program is broadcast to our armed forces everywhere. This is Harlow Wilcox speaking for all of us, bidding all of you good night.
Andy, will you please come on?
Wait a minute, Amos. What's going on here?
It's the Amos and Andy Show. Yes, welcome to the Amos and Andy Show. Brought to you by the makers of Rinso, the soap that gets clothes
Rinso White. And now to our stars, Amos and Andy. Andrew H. Brown has received many threatening letters and telephone calls during his life regarding the bills he owes around town. But today, for the first time, the head of the credit department of one of Harlem's outstanding stores is calling on Mr. Brown in person, and it looks like the gentleman means business. We find Andy sheepishly sitting at his desk as the credit manager, standing on the opposite side, tells him the facts in no uncertain terms.
Now, Brown, I'm going to tell you this straight from the shoulder, and I'm not pulling any punches.
Oh, yes.
During the past year, I have written you exactly 22 letters without the courtesy of a single reply.
I haste to write.
You do? Not only that, I have called you repeatedly, time after time, telling you that your bills must be paid, that they were 2 years past due.
Time sure flies.
Never mind that. We want our money, and we want it today.
Today?
Brown, we've come to the end of our rope. I want this account settled, and I want it settled now. From what I can understand about your credit in this community, there is no term in any credit book that can describe it. Now, I don't know what the other merchants of this community are going to do, but I can tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to demand here and now that this delinquent account be settled today.
Well, today I was a little delinky with myself.
All right, then, Brown. I want you to return the radio that you bought from us. Where is it?
Well, to tell you the truth, mister, I owed another bill, and I done sold the radio set so I could pay the other bill.
You sold our merchandise to pay another bill?
Yes, sir. You see, I owed the other bill for 3 years.
I've heard enough. Now you've done something that the law can get its teeth into. For that, you can go to jail. And, Brown, I'm going to have you put there. In other words, you are going away. If that bill is not paid in cash by 3 o'clock tomorrow, I'm going to have you put in jail. And I can do it. Goodbye.
3 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, me. Why did I sell that radio set? This summer in jail. This is serious. Oh.
Well, hello there, Andy, old pal. How is you?
Hi, Kingfish.
Just happened to be passing. Thought I'd drop in. The spirit of summer is in my veins. And, of course, that brings up the subject of vacations. And, of course, my first thoughts is of you.
Yeah.
Andy, you done thought anything about going away anytime soon?
Yeah, I is.
Yes, away from the humdrum of what we has been doing.
It's away, all right. Maybe I'll humdrum on something else while I was there.
Yes, it's nice, ain't it, Andy, even to think about it.
Well...
A place that is restful, quiet, to give you a chance to be alone with your thoughts.
You're getting closer and closer.
A place that makes you feel that you was away from the outside world. A little secluded spot where people can't get to you. You ain't bothered by the telephone. Oh, summer, beautiful time of the year, ain't it, son?
Yeah, pretty all right.
When do you think you'd like to go?
3 o'clock tomorrow.
That's pretty quick, ain't it?
Too quick. But when you gotta go, it ain't nothing you can do about it, you know.
Well, count on me, Andy. I kind of like it myself. Where's we going?
Jail.
Yeah, that would be... what is that again you say there, Andy?
Kingfish, a man was in here 3 minutes ago. He stood right up in front of me and shook his finger in my face and told me if I didn't pay my bill by 3 o'clock tomorrow, he's going to put me in jail.
Oh, what did you buy?
A radio set 2 years ago.
Send it back.
I sold it.
They got you.
Tell me this. How can I raise $25 by tomorrow at 3 o'clock?
You know, I saw I come in here to see you. This is spoiling my vacation.
Oh, wait a minute. How can I raise it, Kingfish? I gotta.
Well, now, wait a minute, sir. I got a great idea for you. Collect from the people that owes you money.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. You owe me $7.
Well, maybe we better not jump at the first idea that hits us here. Let's put it this way. Who owes you $25 even?
25? Lewis Jackson has owed me $25 for a long time. Mm-hmm. But he's broker than I is. No, Kingfish. Something tells me that starting tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I is in.
Say, wait a minute, Andy. Lewis Jackson. I just hear that he is being drafted in the Army. Why don't you go over to see him? Maybe he'd be willing to pay his debts.
Yeah, that's right. You might have got something there, Kingfish. I'll go over to see him right now.
Well, come in, Amos.
Hiya, Kingfish. Hello, Miss Van Porter.
Charming to see you.
Yeah, where's Andy?
Well, me and Henry have been sitting here in his office. He's out trying to collect some money from Lewis Jackson.
Oh, Andy collected money? That's the first time he's been on that side of the ledger, ain't it?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I missed him. Guess I'll be running along.
Yes, me too.
Well, I'll walk down the street with you boys. Guess I'll lock his front door.
Well, if you see Andy, why...
Say, wait a minute.
What is it?
Say, ain't that Andy in that busted-down automobile that's driving up here?
Yes, that's him, all right.
Where in the world did he get that broke-down automobile at? Why don't you do something about it, Andy?
Say, Andy, what's you sitting in that broken-down thing? Why don't you turn the motor off?
I
did. Funny thing, how the body keeps rattling after the motor's turned off, ain't it?
Yes, there's no such thing as a car having convulsions, is there?
No. Let me get out of this thing here.
Yeah, where'd you get it at, Andy?
Lewis Jackson owed me $25, and he didn't have no money, so he gave me the car as part payment.
Oh, only part payment?
Yeah, when he gets out the Army, he's going to pay me the other $20.
Well, Andy, I think you made a good deal there. Is you going to keep the car?
No, Henry, I'm thinking on selling it. I need some money pretty fast.
Andy, why don't you run the car over to Bob's used car lot? He might take it off your hands right now.
Wait a minute, Andy. If Bob buys the car, that means he's going to make a profit. Now, we can sell it and make a profit ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, y'all can do it any way you want to. Well, I got to be going. So long, fella.
I'll walk with you, Amos. So long, boy.
So long.
You know, Kingfish, I might as well take Amos's advice and try to sell the car to a used car dealer.
Yeah, there you go, taking Amos's advice again.
Well, he's my friend, ain't he?
Yeah, that's the trouble with you, Andy. You've been taking Amos's advice too long. And as your true friend, I'm going to tell you something. All these years, you has been victimized by Amos.
I is?
Oh, I tell you, Andy, Amos has done deliberately give you bad advice and brung you to the gutter where you is laying now.
How you figure that?
Yeah, well, look at the life Amos leads. Working all the time and making you look bad because you ain't working.
Yeah.
And always lending you money to give you the inferiority complex.
Yeah, that's humiliating, all right, ain't it?
Yeah. All Amos thinks about life is getting up early, going to work, getting to bed at night, and saving his money. And always advising you to do the same thing.
Yeah, that's what he tell me, all right.
Sure, Amos is in a rut and he's trying to drag you in there with him. He's supposed to be your pal. Huh. He got his furniture paid for, owns his own taxi cab. Look, you never see him spending no time at night hanging around the pool room with you, do you?
No, he's been pretty cool to me, all right.
Yeah, now he wants you to sell your car to Bob's used car lot. Call that friendship?
No. And to think I trusted that bum Amos.
Yeah, and you face in jail at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Now, I'll tell you what we're going to do. There's an empty lot down on the corner. We is going to run this automobile down there, put it on the lot. Then we're going to get a big sign painted. And starting as of tomorrow morning, we is in the used car business. Well, Andy, today we is all set. Look at that big sign up there. Brown and Stevens, used cars that is different.
Yeah, the thing I was afraid of is that our car is too different. Say, Kingfish, don't you think we ought to clean up all this junk and all these tin cans off the lot here?
And all them tin cans make the car look more attractive. That's what they call showcasing the merchandise. That's what they do there.
3 o'clock going to be here before I know it.
Yeah, well, don't... Oh, wait a minute. Look, here come a customer.
Yeah, he's looking at the car all right, too.
Yeah, now don't act too anxious. Here, take one of these toothpicks and stick it in your mouth. You look like you has got money and just ate.
Yeah. Good morning, mister. That's a real automobile you're looking at there.
Oh, it is?
Oh, yes, sir. Just look at it all you want. You can kick them tin cans out of the way as you walk around there.
Tell me, does this thing still run?
Oh, mister, you was looking at a car that still runs after you shut it off.
Yeah, and it's had good care. We know the owners. It was owned by 2 old ladies, and all they ever used it for was to go shopping.
They must have done most of the shopping in the Rocky Mountains.
Nice car, all right.
How much you want for it?
Well, $250.
$250?
Well, that's just our asking price. We would sell it for $25.
Yeah, if you buy it before 3 o'clock.
Yeah. Too much money, boys. You see, the only reason I'm interested in the car is because I was in the junk business.
Well, wait a minute, Mills. If you in the junk business, what is you waiting for? Look at that car and tell me where you can find a better pile of junk than that.
And guaranteed, too.
I'll tell you what. I'll give you $6, including all the tin cans you got here on the lot.
$6?
Why, that's ridiculous. The tin cans alone is worth $6.
That's what I figured. And I ain't charging you nothing to take the car off the lot.
Nothing doing, mister.
All right, boys, but you're turning down a good offer.
No, let him go.
Yeah. Oh, me. Kingfish, I gotta get $25 by 3 o'clock this afternoon, you know that?
Well, now, don't get undiscouraged, Andy. There's always hope till they closes the cell door on you. Yeah, see what happened, Andy, when you take advice from a fellow like Amos?
Amos?
Sure, it was his idea to sell the car in the first place. That's why we was in the used car business.
Yeah, that guy Amos done really dragging me down in a rut good this time, ain't he?
Yeah, sure is. Say, wait a minute. Who is this driving on the lot?
Hey, boys. Is this a used car lot or a parking lot?
What is you interested in?
I want to park my car.
It's a parking lot. All day parking, mister, 50 cents.
Oh, fine, thank you. I'll lock it up and leave it right here.
Yeah,
yeah, here's your money.
I'll take it.
I'll be back in a couple hours.
Thank you, mister. Well, Andy, we done at least made half $1 on the lot.
Yeah, but that ain't going to do me no good.
Yeah, well, you can buy a good lunch with it, so that at least you can go to jail on a full stomach.
Boy, I wish this was the car we were selling. That's a revertible roadster, ain't it?
Yeah, sure is a beauty. Look at them white wall tires.
Yeah.
The paint ain't got a scratch on it. And a red canvas top. Boy, that really class, ain't it?
Yeah, man, if I had that car...
Hello, Miss Annie. Hello, Kingsley.
Yeah.
Well, Lightning...
It's about time you got here.
You wanted me to watch the lot while y'all went to lunch, didn't you?
Yeah, we'll be back, Lightning. See if you can sell the car in the meantime.
How much I suppose I asked for it?
$250. And settle for $25 if you got it.
Yeah, the main thing is to get a $25 deposit from whoever buys it. We'll close the deal after lunch, either here or at the office.
Yeah, and don't go falling asleep around here either.
I ain't no chance of that, 'cause there ain't no place to lay down, and I get restless when I sleep standing up.
Come on, Kingfish. Come on. Let's go.
So long, Lightning.
So long. Sure is a pretty car. White wall tires, new paint, and a red canvas top. Won't take long to sell that.
Well, the Kingfish and Andy left Lightning in charge of their used car lot while they went to lunch. We pick up the boys now on their way back to the lot.
Instead of me walking back to the lot, I ought to go home and pack my toothbrush and start getting ready to go to jail, you know it? My freedom is about up.
Wait a minute. Here come Lightning. Look at him. He look excited.
Yeah. What's up, Lightning? What's up?
I done sold the car. A man done bought the car, and I say he got to make a deposit, and he say all right. And he said that he'd give me $25 now and the rest later. And I say that he got to come back to the office and see you to close the deal. And he say all right. And I say you'll be there pretty quick. And he say he'll be there too. And he say with the rest of the money. And I guess that's all they say.
Lightning, did you say he give you a $25 deposit?
Yes, sir. Here it is, $25.
Oh, Kingfish, this is great. You don't know how this makes me feel.
Yeah, I knowed we could do it, Andy. Lightning, you said $25 was a deposit. How much is the man going to give us for the car altogether?
Well, I told him the price was $250, and he said he'd pay it.
$250? I wonder if the man is an antique dealer.
Andy, any man that's willing to spend $250 for that old busted-down wreck must be half crazy. And we has got to close this deal while the crazy half is still percolating.
Yeah, well, what must we do?
Well, let's get back to the office right away so we won't miss the man.
Wait a minute. Lightning, look here. This is reporting. Take this $25 down to the Globe Department Store to the credit department. Give it to the manager and get me a receipt.
Yeah, sir. I'll whiz right over there. So long.
So long.
Come on, Andy, to the office. Now, look, ain't you glad you didn't take Amos's advice about selling the automobile to Bob's used car lot?
You said it. That Amos not only dragged me in the gutter, but he's trying to keep me there. I sure feel better, Kingfish, now that we is going to sell this automobile.
Yeah, it's a great thing, Andy.
Oh, I'll say it is. It done kept me out of jail. I was going there at 3 o'clock today.
Say, wait a minute. Look, Andy, here come our man now. I hope that's him.
Yeah, he's coming in here, too.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen. My name's Evan.
No.
I put a deposit on a car this morning, and now I brought the rest of the money.
Oh, how you do, Mr. Evans? Also, my name is Stevens. This is Mr. Brown. Sit down and relax your brain.
Well, here's your $225. And, gentlemen, frankly, I've been all over town looking at used cars, and yours is the best one I've seen. Sure is a fine-looking automobile.
Oh, you made a great buy there, all right.
Kingfish, don't put it in your pocket. Leave the money on the desk, will you?
Well, will you make out the bill of sale so I can get going?
Bill of what?
Bill of sale.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Now, making out a bill of sale here. How do we do that?
Wait a minute, Anna. Don't talk ignorant in front of the gentleman. Course, Mother, we make lots of bills of sales in our business, but sometimes we're so busy we forget how we do it.
Well, just give a description of the car.
Yeah, description of the car is good.
Yeah, now, what could we say about that car?
Just put down convertible coupe, white wall tires, red canvas top.
Oh, yeah, well, you can say whatever you want, but let's get back to the description of the car here.
Yeah, let's stick to the thing we're talking about here.
Yeah. Now, we'll sit down here, let's see, what must we say?
Oh, just describe the car I bought. Convertible coupe, white wall tires, red canvas top.
I heard it again.
Me too. Kingfish.
Yeah, Andy.
You know what?
And let's not have that thought even enter our minds.
It just couldn't be.
Andy, your ear's working all right today, ain't it?
Something's wrong with them now, though.
Mine, too.
Say, what's going on here?
Mister, could I ask you just one little question?
Why, sure.
Listen good now, Kingfish.
Mister, the car that you think you was bought, by any chance, think good now, mister. Do it have a red canvas top?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Well, I was back, Miss Andy. Here's your receipt from the Globe Department Store.
Yeah, fine job you has done, Lightning. You has done sold a man the wrong automobile.
Sure now.
Mr. Evans, it so happens that the car with the red top ain't ours. Would you be interested in buying that other fine, beautiful car that was standing on the lot?
You mean that old broken-down wreck?
Yeah, sir, that's it.
I demand my money back.
Here you is. Here you is, mister. $225.
Well, where's the $25 I give you for deposit?
Well, listen, mister, we just ain't got it. I had to pay a bill.
Pay a bill with my money?
Yes.
All right, Brown, all right. I'm going down to the police station and swear out a warrant. And I'm coming back here with a policeman, and if you don't have that money by 4 o'clock, I'm going to have you arrested.
Oh, me. 4 o'clock.
Well, then, at least we done shoved up your arrest from 3 to 4.
Kingfish, what time is it?
2 minutes to 4, Brother Andy. But don't worry, I'll see that all your mail is forwarded to you down at the jail. By the way, what is the zone number down there?
Oh, how'd I ever get into a mess like this?
Well, it's all Amos's fault, giving you that advice about selling the car. Oh, I tell you, Andy, that Amos is out for no good.
Yeah, I guess I got him to thank for all of this. I promise you, I ain't speaking to him no more.
Now you're getting some sense. Shake hands on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Amos ain't... hey, look who's coming.
Well, hello there, Kingfish.
Hello, Amos.
Hi, Andy.
Kingfish, tell this person that I ain't in no mood to be bothered with fair weather friends.
Oh, Andy, I don't know what you're talking about. I heard you was in trouble, and I just...
Uh-oh.
There he is, officer. Do your duty.
Which one is Andrew Brown?
That's him right there, officer. I'm George Stevens. I don't even know what this is all about.
Come on, Brown. You're under arrest.
Well, officer, you got to put them handcuffs on me. It's embarrassing on the street. Can't you just kind of take me by the coat collar and the seat of the pants?
Wait a minute, Officer Pleaser. That's why I'm here. Listen, Andy. Lightning told me the mess you was in about the money. And maybe we can settle this. Andy, I tell you what, I'll buy you a car for $25 right now, and then you can pay it to this gentleman here, if that's all right with you, mister.
I don't care who gives it to me, as long as I get my money.
Yeah, sir. Well, then, here you is, $25.
Kingfish, I ain't speaking to Amos. Will you thank him for me?
So you see, Ruby, I took the $25 out of our savings account, and I bought the car from Andy just when they was about to arrest him. You didn't mind, did you, honey?
Of course not, Amos. After all, Andy's your friend, and you couldn't let him go to jail.
Well, anyway, I took the car over to Bob's used car lot, where I told Andy to take it in the first place, and Bob gave me $75 for it. Yeah, he said the way the market is now, he can paint it up and put some glass in the windows and make a little profit on it.
Oh, then you made $50 on it, didn't you, Amos?
Yeah, but I took the $50 and I put it in the bank in Andy's name without telling him about it, and I ain't going to tell him about it now neither. You know, he's always getting in jams, honey, and the next time when he needs it, that money is going to come in pretty handy.
That's a mighty fine thing you did, honey.
Oh, I tell you, Ruby, I feel that Andy is my best friend, and I know he feels the same way about me.
Come in, Kingfish.
Well, hello there, Andy.
I was just sitting here thinking what a wonderful thing that was that Amos done for me yesterday. He kept me out of jail. He's my best friend. I might start speaking to him again, you know it?
Well, brace yourself, Brother Andy. I got a piece of news that's going to reverse your feelings. I was passing by Bob's used car lot just now, and I see the used car in there that you got from Louis Jackson. And I went in, and it's the same car, all shined up with a $125 price tag on it.
$125?
That's right. I went in and I spoke to Bob, and he said that Amos Jones done sold him the car for $75. So you see there, Andy, your true friend Amos done made $50 out of your trouble, just like stealing it out of your pocket.
How do you like that? Amos cheating me. Kingfish, I'm telling you, it takes time to find out who your true friends really is.
Now here are Amos and Andy with a personal message.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen?
Hello, folks.
Tonight closes our season, and before leaving the air for the summer months, we just wanted to say a few things to our friends who may be listening. We hope that we have had some share in introducing many of you to Rinso, and if we have, then I am sure you must agree with everything Harlow Wilcox has said about this great product.
We have heard personally how Rinso has helped a lot of our listeners make their wash day a whole lot easier. And if any of you haven't tried Rinso, we hope you'll do so before we return in the fall.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, during our absence from the radio and continuing until we return on September the 22nd, our spot on this hour on Friday night over these same stations will continue to be sponsored by Rinso, who will bring you a great radio series entitled Boston Blackie.
The star of this show, based on the picture series called Boston Blackie, well, here he is, Mr. Chester Morris.
Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Morris here plays the part of Blackie, who is always getting in and out of scrapes, one jump ahead of the police.
Wait a minute. He's getting away now. Yeah, let's listen.
You shouldn't have done that, Blackie. You shouldn't have hit the officer.
You sure would have disappointed me if you hadn't said that. Now, listen. I'm going out the window and down the fire escape. As soon as I get moving, you scream for Faraday. Tell him what happened, that I socked Monahan and put the handcuffs on you. Here, I better do that now. Faraday's got the key. He'll open them later. There. Now, remember, you finally work this handkerchief from around your mouth and scream. You got that?
Yes. Blackie, please remember that getting back that diamond means my marriage and my whole life's happiness.
Okay. Well, I'm off. But to tell you the truth, Miss Morey, one thing is awfully funny to me. If I get back the diamond, you get married. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if instead of Boston Blackie, from now on I'm known as Chicago Cupid.
Well, folks, that's the way it'll be going this summer in the Boston Blackie series, starting next Friday night at the same time. Still sponsored by Rinso.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it comes time to say goodbye until we return to the air in the fall.
We want to thank you listeners for your loyalty in making the Amos and Andy program possible.
We also want to thank our writers, our producers, our orchestra, its conductor, the engineer, sound effect, and the very capable actors and actresses who have assisted us for the past year.
We are now starting to prepare our shows for the fall season, and we will look forward to being with you again September the 22nd. We hope you will be listening then.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
The makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest for tonight, Mr. John Charles Thomas. Yes, they're here again, folks. The boys we've all been waiting for, Amos and Andy. Radio wouldn't be radio without them. So isn't it grand to say, welcome back, Amos and Andy. And now to our stars and their show. Here are Amos and Andy and their guest for tonight, Mr. John Charles Thomas. Well, there's always something of importance happening in Harlem. At the moment, it seems to be the singing contest, which was sponsored by the Wilson Foundation of Music to discover and develop unknown musical talent. Well, last night, Madam Queen won this contest. Now it's the following morning, and in his office, Andy is discussing the whole concert with Lightnin and Amos.
Well, that certainly was a good singing contest they had last night, Andy.
Yeah, Amos, but you know, I done had a headache all night long after listening to them gals blast away at them songs for 3 hours.
Yeah, the fella sure do take a beating, all right. Did you hear Mrs. Van Porter sing that thing? I think they called it Brahms' Lullaby.
Yeah, I hear it.
Is little baby supposed to sleep to that kind of music?
Well, I guess they can if Brahms could. Personal, I think it'd be better for waking them up.
Well, Madam Queen certainly was great, though, wasn't she?
Yeah, but she was the only good one. I tell you, when some of them gals sing, it's even dangerous sitting in that audience. Did you see what happened when that gal last night got up there and cut loose?
What happened, my friend? I left after the intermission.
Well, this gal was blasting away at Roses of Picardy. She finally come to the last note. She takes a deep breath and plants both feet solid. She lets go with this note, and her bridge done flew out and bit a guy in the third row.
Yeah, but like I say, though, there wasn't any of them there that could hold a candle to Madam Queen.
Yeah, well, I gotta admit, she got a wonderful voice.
And with the first prize she won, her voice might even be better.
What was the prize, Miss Amos?
Well, the Wilson Foundation of Music awarded her 6 free lessons from Mr. John Charles Thomas.
That's good, all right. This Thomas is a singing teacher or something, ain't he?
Oh, Andy, everybody knows John Charles Thomas.
Yeah, well, you know, Amos, Oh, come in, Kingfish.
Well, hello there, boys. I wonder if you two fellas would mind if I talk to Andy private, confidential, and under his hat. Besides, I don't want nobody to hear it.
Well, all right, Kingfish. We'll be running along.
Yeah, sir. We'll see you later, Miss Andy.
Okay, fellas.
Brother Andrew, I don't know whether you knows it or not, but last night in the community of Harlem was born one of the greatest female singing voices of the century.
You mean Madam Queen, huh? Yeah, she was good, all right.
And I've been thinking the thing over, and being that both me and you is great music lovers...
Oh, we is?
Oh, sure. I feel it is our duty to give that voice to the world.
Yeah, well, it's all right with me. I ain't going to hog the thing.
And it's up to me and you to go to Madam Queen and get her to sign us up as her managers. Now, that way we can arrange recitals for her, concert tours, and everything else. Mm-hmm. And all we're going to get out of it is a measly 30% of the box office receipts.
I thought we was doing this because we was music lovers.
Well, we is. But there ain't a music lover in town that makes less than 30%. That's the standard rate for music lovers. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
That's the spirit. Put it there, Andy. Now, look here. I'll go back to my office and draw up a contract, and tonight, me and you will go over to see Madam Queen. See you later, brother music lover.
Madam Queen, what we is telling you here is the truth, and with me and the Kingfish handling you, we'll have you giving concerts in some of the biggest cities in the country.
Yeah.
The chances is we'll have the first concert in Pittsburgh.
Oh, it sounds almost too good to be true. Boys, I'll do it.
Oh, great, Madam Queen. Now, look here. If you just signed the contract here, Madam Queen, that's put it right there. You know, it just say that we is handling you and all that stuff.
Well, I got a pen right here. This is all right with me. Now, Madam Queen. There you is.
Yeah, well, everything is set then. Tell me, Madam Queen, how was your first lesson with Mr. Thomas?
Oh, fine. He worked with me for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, let's hear some of the stuff that he done learn you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm supposed to do this.
Do, 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 do. Yeah, that's pretty all right. What else he learn you?
Well, I'm supposed to do this.
Do, 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 do. Personally, Madam Queen, I think that sounds great. The only thing is I don't know how Pittsburgh's going to feel about it.
Yeah. 3 hours of that kind of stuff could get awful monotonous.
Tell me this. When is your next lesson with Mr. Thomas?
Oh, tomorrow morning at 11.
11, huh? I just wanted to know. I tell you, Madam Queen, we'll get busy on this stuff here, and you don't have nothing to worry about.
All right, boys, and thanks for everything.
You're welcome.
Well, goodbye, Madam Queen.
Goodbye.
And we got to go down and see this, what's his name, John Charles Thomason, and we got to see him the first thing in the morning. If we ain't careful, he going to mess up her voice.
Yeah, them is pretty dull songs he's learning her.
It ain't only that, but the way he coaching it there, having to go from the lowest note to the highest note all of a sudden. You know, the human voice is just like a machine, like an automobile. Got to be took care of.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he keep making her do that high-low stuff. She liable to burn out a bearing there.
Yeah, we don't want her to strain her voice.
Oh, I tell you, Andy, if Mr. Thomas don't see eye to eye with us on this thing, I'll take Madam Queen to the finest singing teacher in town. I'll take her right to Cab Calloway.
I is getting jumpy sitting here waiting for Mr. Thomas, Kingfish. You think he's going to see us soon?
Yeah, well, now, listen here. I tell you what you got to do, Andy. can't look nervous. Now, look here. Remember, we got to make an imprint on him. Make him think that we is high-class music experts so that he'll respect what we going to tell him. Yeah, we got to look and act the part of music lovers.
Yeah, I noticed you was wearing your glasses with the black ribbon hanging down there.
Oh, yeah. I got a pane of glass missing from this one side here. Do it show?
A little, yeah.
Shows, huh?
Yeah, sure. If he say anything about it, though, just tell him that one eye needs a glass in front of it and the other eye has got to get the breeze.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think that...
Mr. Thomas will see you now.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
right
you.
This way, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh, come in, boys.
How you do, Mr. Thomas? Mr. Thomas, my name is Stevens, and this is Mr. Brown.
Yeah, sir. You is no doubt done heard of us. We is in the music-loving business.
Well, I'm very happy to meet both of you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Thomas, we is interested in the career of Madam Queen.
She's a very talented artist.
Yes, and I guess that you can tell by now that me and Mr. Brown knows our music. We done heard what you done learned, Madam Queen, in the first lesson, and to be perfectly frank with you, Mr. Thomas, we don't think you was learning it right.
Well, boys, the reason I gave her those exercises is because I found that her chest tones suffered from faulty diaphragmatic breathing. And instead of attacking a vibrato with brilliance, she had a tendency to modulate into the change of phrasing which caused her diction to become labial rather than enunciatory or forensic.
Well, now let's get back to Madam Queen singing here.
Yeah. Let's stick to the subject, Mr. Thomas.
Well, as I'm trying to point out, instead of attacking an arpeggio with brilliance and intonation, she would lapse into a glissando, which, of course, would lead to her failure to recognize the necessary crescendo for a coda.
Andy, let's sit down till this thing blows over, will you?
Yeah. Miss Thomas, how long has you been in this country?
I'm simply trying to explain the reason for instructing Madam Queen the way I did.
Well, to come straight to the point, me and Mr. Brown don't approve of the way you're doing it.
Oh, you don't, eh?
No.
Well, frankly, I think that... I don't think either one of you knows enough about music to criticize my methods.
Yeah, that's where you're wrong, Mr. Thomas. It so happens me and Mr. Brown is both musical geniuses. We have done played with Philadelphia harmonica orchestras all over the country.
Oh, really? Now, just what instruments do you gentlemen play?
Well, tell him what instrument you play there, Andy.
Who, me?
Yes, is it the piano? There's one in the other room, and I'd like very much to hear you play it.
No, sir. No, I don't play the piano, no.
The violin?
You got one in the other room?
Yes, I have a violin.
I don't play it.
Well, then tell me, Mr. Brown, what is your instrument?
The cymbals. If you got a pair of them in the other room, I'd be glad to play something for you.
Oh, the cymbals, eh?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I haven't a pair of cymbals. Too bad, too, because there's nothing that thrills me more than a good cymbal solo.
Yeah, it's a beautiful instrument, all right. Dangerous one, though. You might get your nose caught in there, you know.
Do you still play the cymbals professionally, Mr. Brown?
No, sir. I just sit up in my room and bang away for my own amazement.
Yeah. You know, I was just thinking here, Andy, maybe we better let Mr. Thomas work it the way he thinks best.
Yeah, them is my sentiments, too.
All right, Mr. Thomas. From now on, then...
Pardon, Mr. Thomas, but Madam Queen is here for her singing instruction.
Oh, sure.
Hey, wait a minute. We don't want her to know we come up here. Is there any other way out of here?
Yes, you can go out the side door over there.
All right, so yeah, so we see you again, Mr. Thomas.
Yeah, so long, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, say, bring your cymbals up here someday and we'll have a duet. I play the bass drum.
Right this way, Madam Queen.
Yes, come in, won't you?
Good morning, Mr. Thomas.
Good morning. Do you remember yesterday I told you I might have some good news for you?
Yes, I do.
I didn't want to mention anything about it till I was sure, but now I'm sure.
The patrons of the Wilson Foundation are sponsoring a concert to be given at Carnegie Hall to be called Stars of Tomorrow. And we've decided that we would like to have you appear in that concert.
Oh, Mr. Thomas, this is the most wonderful thing that's ever happened to me.
We also plan to take the whole thing on a concert tour to the big cities in the country. How does that sound?
Oh, Mr. Thomas, I'm so excited I don't know what to say.
You have no other commitment to stand in the way of your going on this concert tour, have you?
Not a thing, Mr. Thomas, not a thing.
Well, it's the following day. Andy and the Kingfish are going ahead with their plans for a world concert tour for Madam Queen. Of course, they know nothing of her late commitment with Mr. John Charles Thomas. And at the moment, we find Andy in his office optimistically telling Amos of their own plans.
So you and the Kingfish really going ahead with all these concerts for Madam Queen?
Yeah, Amos, the thing is building like a snowball. We is taking her on a world tour.
Yeah, what is the first stop?
Brooklyn. Then we gets on the subway and we goes due west to Jersey City. We're going to play in a car barn over there.
Oh, Andy.
Listen, Amos, this thing is going to be the biggest success that me and the Kingfish has ever had. And the fortune it's going to make for us ain't going to be nothing compared to what it's going to do for Madam Queen's career. Oh, I tell you, Amos...
Andy, I'm glad to hear something awful done happen.
What is it, Kingfish?
Yeah, what's wrong?
I just met Fred Gwendell on the street. He done talked to Madam Queen, and she told him that she done agreed to go on a concert tour for Mr. John Charles Thomas.
She going on a concert tour for Mr. Thomas. He can't do that to us. We got her on the contract.
You said it, and we ain't going to let him get away with it.
Yeah.
Now, wait a minute, fella.
Wait a minute, nothing. I got a copy of the contract with me, and Andy, me and you is going down to see Mr. Thomas right now.
Yeah, let's get going. He ain't going to ruin Madam Queen's career when she already done signed up to let us do it.
Do 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 me da do da on the road to Mandalay where the flying fishes
Pardon me for interrupting your
play.
practicing, Mr. Thomas.
What is it, Smith?
I've got very good news for you. The Wilson Foundation called and said your Stars of Tomorrow concert at Carnegie Hall is sold out. And they're very happy that you got this Madam Queen to appear as one of your artists.
That is good news, Smith. Ha ha! Very good news. It makes me very happy. I am pleased at what you say. The best news I've had today. When the doors at Carnegie open up, they'll be sold out, so they say.
Pardon me again, Mr. Thomas.
That's quite all right, Smith. What is it you want?
Well, there are two men who insist upon seeing you, sir, and...
Mr. Thomas, we got to see you right away.
How do you do, boys? How do you do, boys? Make yourselves at home on the range. Won't you sit down while the antelope plays?
Miss Thomas, we is here on unpleasant business.
Pull up a seat. Take the weight off your feet.
I didn't know it was going to be this unpleasant.
Gentlemen, what is your business today?
Mr. Thomas, if you just stop singing there a second. We done hear that you were taking Madam Queen on a concert tour, and we don't believe you can do it.
And when I told them she's going on a tour, they didn't believe me.
No, sir, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. We don't believe you can do it, and we'll sue you for it.
What?
That's right. We're going to sue you. It so happened that we got a contract to take Madam Queen out on a concert tour ourselves, and you ain't going to chisel us out of it.
Well, this is news. You say you have a contract with her?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Here it is right here. Go ahead and read it yourself. It's legal, got the seal and wax on and everything. Read it out loud.
Now, let me look at this.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Be it known to everybody, also to whom it may concern, and especially to anybody trying to chisel in, that I, Madam Queen, the party of the first part, and us, Andrew H. Brown and George Kingfish Stevens, parties of the second part, and
hereafter known as the great music lovers, do hereby agree, ipso facto.
Just right in there, yeah.
That Madam Queen appoint the music lovers as her only managers and agents to handle her career for a measly 30%.
Yeah, give it a cut rate there, yeah.
If by any chance there is any loopholes in this contract, the music lovers done reserve the right to plug them up within 10 years.
So that's it, Mr. Thomas. Now, let's see your contract.
Well, I'm frank to say that I haven't a contract with Madam Queen.
Well, in that case, Mr. Thomas, you was in the well-known position of being over the barrel behind the 8-ball in the side pocket, and besides that, you ain't got a chance.
Well, I personally don't think this contract would hold up in court. But as long as she signed it, I guess that's what she wants to do. And I have no wish to stand in her way.
Yeah, well, now you was being smart about it, Mr. Thomas.
Of course, it's a great disappointment for me. I had counted on Madam Queen being on my concert tour. It would have meant a lot to her and a lot to me, too, but what must be, must be.
Well, that's how it goes, Mr. Thomas. Well, we'll be running along. You can go on with your practicing now, there.
Yeah, so long, Mr. Thomas.
So long.
On the road to Mandalay, I no longer feel so gay. I just took a terrible shellacking, the worst in many a day. On the road to
Look, Amos, it ain't no use to argue. When we showed the contract to Mr. Thomas, even he admitted it was good.
Yeah, well, I ain't arguing about the contract, Andy. It's just if Madam Queen sings at Carnegie Hall for Mr. Thomas and then go on a tour for him, and with his coaching and everything, she's going to be much better off than if you managed her. Yeah, you might hurt her more than you help her.
Oh, what you talking about, Amos?
Yeah, we know what we're doing. Now, you just take it easy. You see, Amos, we already got everything lined up, ain't we, Andy?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I got even the songs lined up that she's going to sing on the first concert. Hey, listen to this, Andy. You ain't heard it neither, is you?
No, what is the lineup?
Now, I figured on having her open with Beethoven's Fifth Symphony.
Yeah, well, that sounds good. Everybody knows that, anyway.
The only thing is, fellas, symphonies don't have no words to them.
Don't, huh? Well, we'll have her to hum the first number, yeah. Anyway, after she comes out with that, then she comes out and she smacks him with the flight of the bumblebee.
Is that one got words, or has she got a buzzer?
Oh, look, fella. Quiet, Amos.
Yeah, keep still.
Then we got a short intermission when we sell Cracker Jack, soft drink, postcards, and all that. After that, Madam Queen come out in the semi-wind-up with Indian Love Call, and then for the main event, she ups and slaps him with the waters of Minnesota. Oh, we got it. Tell me this, how do it sound, Andy?
Well, tell you the truth, Kingfish, I don't exactly know.
Yeah, tell you the truth, Andy, I don't know myself.
You see, fellas, it even sounds silly to you. Now, there's a couple of things we all know. Madam Queen has got a good voice, and if she went with Mr. John Charles Thomas, why, she might have a big future ahead of her. You fellas really wouldn't want to spoil that future, would you?
What you think, Kingfish?
I think I'm thinking just what you thinking.
Then must we do it?
Yeah.
Oh, fellas, I know you'll do the right thing and pay up that contract. Now Madam Queen can go into Carnegie Hall.
Yeah. Only one thing I was a little sad about in giving this whole music thing up. I was kind of getting to like being a music lover.
Yes, and I was getting to like being part of the music world, too. Well, maybe there's still room for us to get in it somewhere.
Yeah, I sure wish we could stay close to music some way.
Me too, Brother Andrew. For the rest of my life, the nearer the music I is, the happier I'd be. Carnegie Hall. How wonderful. Can't we figure out something?
Ladies and gentlemen, as a finale to our Stars of Tomorrow concert, here in Carnegie Hall, we are asking our featured artist, Madam Queen, to oblige us with a very short encore of the number you just enjoyed so much.
Lindsay Lou, oh God, I'd lay right down and die if I could sing like that bird sings to you, my little Lindsay Lou, my Lindsay
Gentlemen, we've brought you here at Carnegie Hall tonight many new artists whom we feel have the touch of greatness. It is the hope of the Wilson Foundation that you will be able to enjoy them for many, many years to come. Thank you for your support.
Well, Jerry, I thought it was really a wonderful concert. I'm certainly glad you got those tickets.
Me too. They certainly had a big crowd here.
Yeah.
Come on, let's hurry up the aisle and get out before the rush.
Okay. Say, that last singer, that Madam Queen, she was terrific, wasn't she?
Yeah, she'll go places all right.
You bet. Say, how about having a bite to eat, huh?
It's a good idea. I just want to go in the men's lounge here and wash up.
Righto, I'll wait here.
Towel, sir?
And here's the clean comb for you, sir.
You know, Kingfish, it's great to be a part of the music world.
Be sure to be with us again next Friday evening at this same time, when Amos and Andy will have as their guest Mr. Sidney Greenstreet. Our thanks to John Charles Thomas for appearing with us tonight. Mr. Thomas is the star of the Westinghouse Sunday program and appears with Amos and Andy through the courtesy of the Westinghouse Company. The Amos and Andy show is broadcast to our armed forces everywhere. This is Harlow Wilcox, bidding you all a very pleasant good night. And when you get Rinso tomorrow, buy some Lifebuoy, too. Use Lifebuoy in your daily bath or shower. You'll love that rich, purifying lather. You know, of 7 leading brands, Lifebuoy gives you the most soap for your money. And besides, it's the only soap specially made to stop B.O.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.
Rinso White.
Andy, wake up. Come on, Andy.
What's the matter, Amos? What's going on here?
It's the Amos and Andy Show. Yes, the makers of the new Rinso bring you the Amos and Andy Show with their guest for tonight, whom you have seen in The Mask of Demetrius, the celebrated star, Sidney Greenstreet. And now to our stars and their show. Here are Amos and Andy and their guest for tonight, Sidney Greenstreet. If it weren't for the fact that so many events of worldwide importance were being featured in the newspapers these days, all New York's latest editions would probably carry headlines such as this: George Kingfish Stevens goes to work. Yes, the Kingfish has gotten a job as doorman at one of the big downtown hotels. And at the moment, he's down there talking to the desk clerk.
You want to see me, Mr. Morton?
Yes, Stevens. You probably know we're short a bellhop.
Yeah.
Now, you being the doorman here, I was wondering if you might have a friend or know somebody who might want the job.
Bellhop, huh? Well, I don't know nobody offhand, Mr. Morton.
Well, we really need somebody awfully bad.
Sorry I can't help you.
Well, if you get me somebody, I'll give you a $5 bonus.
I know just the man.
Well, good.
Of course, this fella never carried no baggage before. He never lifted nothing heavier than a pool cue.
Well, then you think he'd be willing to take this job as a bellhop?
Well, I'm going to have to think of something else to call the job. If I was to ask him cold turkey if he wanted a job as a bellhop, I think he'd say no. What I'm going to have to do is put a little dressing on the turkey. I tell you, Brother Andy, I just got wind of this job by accident, but when I heard what a reporting job it was, the first person that come to my mind was you.
Yeah, take brains, huh?
That's right. Take a man with brains and intelligence.
Yeah, well, that certainly narrows it right down to me, don't it?
Yeah.
What is the job, Kingfish?
House detective at a hotel downtown where I works.
Yeah, say, that's a reporting job, all right. And I as the detective type, too.
Oh, certainly, Andy. You was perfect for the job. I know when it comes to sneaking along them hotel hallways, those flat feet of yours is going along as quiet as a pair of skiers.
Yeah. I'll take the job.
Oh, good. Glad to have you with us, Andy. And, by the way, Andy, one little thing that I forgot to mention to you.
Yeah, what's that?
On this job, you ain't going to be dressed like no ordinary house detective so that everybody going to recognize you.
Oh, I ain't?
Oh, no, you going to be Secret Service.
Yeah. You mean I'm going to be disguised?
Yeah, you going to be disguised as a bellhop.
Yeah, but I was really a house detective, though.
Oh, certainly, yeah. And you know, Andy, to make the disguise even better, we're going to have you carrying suitcases and ice water and trunks all over the hotel, just so ain't nobody going to even suspect you being a house detective.
We ain't carrying this disguise too far, is we?
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, in that case, you think maybe I ought to scout around and get a mustache or whiskers or something like that to disguise me even more?
No, Andy, you don't need it. You is going to have all the disguise you can carry.
Okay, Kingfish, I'll be there.
Come on, Amos, pull your cab up here. Come on. Got a passenger for you from the hotel, Amos. You'll be down in a couple of minutes.
Oh, thank you, Kingfish. Say, that was a good suggestion of yours, keeping my taxi cab in front of the hotel here. You sure been throwing me a lot of business.
Yeah, say, Amos, look at Andy coming out the entrance over there with them two suitcases.
Yeah, they sure working him on this job, ain't they? Them suitcases look more like trunks to me.
Yeah, well, I got to get on in the lobby and see if anything's going on. How are you there, Andy? There's Amos there with the cab right there.
Yeah, right. Hello, Amos. Hello. Oh, mate. Let me put these suitcases on the sidewalk here. They're tearing my arms out.
They sure keeping you busy in that bellhop job, ain't they, Andy?
You really think I was a bellhop here, don't you, Amos?
Yeah, sure look that way to me.
Boy, what a disguise.
You talk like you ain't, Andy. What else is you supposed to be doing?
Well, I can't tell you, Amos, but I guarantee you If I stay on this job, I'm going to be famous.
Oh, speaking of famous, this hotel got a little famous today, too.
What you mean?
Well, you remember that big $150,000 bank robbery that happened the other day? It was in all the papers.
Yeah, I done read about it.
Yeah, well, it seemed that this morning one of the bills turned up here at this hotel's desk. The bank had the serial number, you know.
Oh, turned up here, huh?
Yeah, so they know that one of the guests at the hotel here must be the crook.
It does, huh? Well, look like I'm finally going to get into action here and do what I'm supposed to be doing. Keyholes, here I come.
Hey, Brown.
Excuse me, Amos. The desk clerk wants to see me.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Coming right over, Mr. Morton. Coming over. I want to get right on the job here, and you can tell the newspapers that I'll crack this case within 24 hours.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Here, take these newspapers up to Mr. Sidney Greenstreet in room 576. Now get going.
But look, Mr. Greenstreet, how did I know the bank had the serial numbers on those bills?
Frederick, you stupid fool. Child would know better than to pass one of those bills.
Look, boss, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Well, make sure it's your last mistake, or I may have to dispense with your services in a manner which would pain both of us, you particularly.
Boss, don't look at me that way.
Keep your mouth shut and open the door.
Right.
You want the evening paper, sir?
Yes, thank you. Frederick, pay the man for the papers.
You know, I was just reading in the papers on the way up about them finding one of the stolen bills from the bank robbery right here in this hotel.
Oh, yes?
Yes, sir. And the elevator boy was telling me on the way up that the cops is in the hotel watching all the exits and they're searching all the rooms.
Hey, boss, I got an idea.
Frederick, silence.
I think the police is going to be a lot of help to me in cracking this case.
Did I understand you to say the police will be of help to you?
Yes, sir. You see, Mr. Greenstreet, I ain't really no bellhop. I happen to be the Secret Service house detective here.
Hey, boss, why don't you let me...
Frederick, go on, my man. You say you're a Secret Service house detective.
Yes, sir. Ain't nobody knows it, but there ain't nothing wrong in me telling you, 'cause I can see you as the honest type us pudgy peoples always is.
Well, I sincerely hope that nothing will happen to make you doubt my honesty. See, you're the house detective. That must be difficult work.
Well, if you can lug suitcases, you was over the biggest hump.
Oh, I see. But I wonder if you could do a service for me. In about 5 minutes, I will have a package that I wish mailed. Would you come back then and attend to mailing it for me?
Yes, sir. I'll be back.
Hey, boss, we got to get out of here. What are you going to do, huh?
We're not getting out of here. But only arouse suspicion. We're getting the money out of here. Right under the very noses of the police.
You mean you're going to mail it?
Yes, wrap it at once. We're going to mail it special delivery to our downtown address.
Hey, Andy, where you going? You ain't off duty. You ain't supposed to leave the hotel.
Oh, hiya, Kingfish, hiya. I got to mail this package for a man up on the 5th floor, but I'm going to be spending most of my time cracking the robbery case.
Yeah, well, I don't think you got the whole case on your shoulders, Andy. There's something like 12 detectives floating around here that'll give you a hand. Yeah, they ain't allowing no guests out of the hotel till the search is finished.
Well, between me and you, Kingfish, I ain't counting too much on their help.
Mm-hmm.
Them police detectives ain't smart as us house detectives.
Nah.
If they had the money right under their nose, they probably wouldn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, well, I think they ought to get the cook pretty soon, though. They know the money is in the hotel, and they know the cook ain't checked out.
Oh, sure. It's just a question of time before I closes in on them.
You know, just looking at that package there on the arm, I just thinking, if the cook had any brains, that would be a way to get the money out of the hotel without nobody knowing about it.
Yeah, that's right. Say, you give me a thought there, Kingfish. As soon as I get back from the post office, I'm going to have them check every package that goes out of this hotel.
Yeah.
So long.
Yeah.
Andy is still under the impression that he's a house detective, but he's had to spend so much time keeping up his disguise as a bellhop that he arrived at the post office with the fateful package, only to find that it was closed for the night. Well, Andy planned to take the package home with him and mail it the following morning. But in the course of his travels that evening, he and the package somehow became parted. And at the moment, he's retracing his steps trying to find it. He has just entered Gabby Gibson's office.
Oh, come in, Andy. Come right in. Glad to see you.
Say, Gabby, there was a package I was supposed to mail for some fella down at the hotel. Did I leave it here last night?
Oh, no, you didn't, Andy. No, you didn't. Lost the package on somebody else's property? As your lawyer, Andy, I got to tell you, that's a serious offense. Yes, indeed, serious offense.
That's an offense?
Oh, yes, indeed, Andy. Comes under antitrust law. The antitrust law. A man give you a package to mail and you lose it, so he can't trust you. That's antitrust law.
Tis, huh?
And as a lawyer, I tell you, you need a lawyer.
Yeah, well, I didn't have no idea I was in this deep. What must I do, Gabby?
Well, I'm going to build a defense for you, Andy. Going to build a defense. First thing you got to do is get a description of the package. Then we get witnesses to identify the package you never had so they can go to court, swear you never had it. That's airtight. Then we get more witnesses. Swear that you wasn't at the scene of the crime. Swear that you was in Buffalo. Then we get Buffalo to identify you. That's even more airtight. Ain't no air getting this case at all. Then there's a clincher when they punch holes in it, show that you wasn't in Buffalo. We brings in witness to prove that you was really in Chicago, and we works west from there.
Yeah, it sounds great, Gabby. Then what?
Then if you please guilty, I can get you off with no more than 2 years.
You see, officer, the reason I come to the police station is because last night I drove this friend of mine, Andy Brown, from the hotel back up to Harlem.
You mean the hotel where we traced the money?
Yeah, sir, that's it. And when Andy got in the cab, I noticed that he threw the package in the back of the cab. And then he done forgot to take it out when I dropped him off.
And this is the package he left in the cab?
Yes, sir. It must have been bouncing around in the back of there because when I found it, the corner of the package was busted open and I could see there was a lot of money in it. And the address was all chewed off of it from getting knocked around in the cab, you see.
Well, you did right in bringing it to the police station.
Yes, I tried looking around for Andy Brown, but when I couldn't find him right away, I kind of got scared, mister, with all this money, so that's why I brought it here.
You're sure this Andy Brown didn't know what he was mailing?
No, sir. I give you my word of honor, mister. He wouldn't do nothing like that.
Mm-hmm. You seem to be a good friend of Brown's.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, I've known him for a long time, mister. I've known him for years and years. Mm-hmm. He's my best friend I got.
Well, tell me, do you know where Brown lives?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, that's fine. I don't want you to go near him. You stay here with us because we want to...
Well, Mr. Greenstreet, I was down at the post office, and they said nothing doing.
You mean there was no record of a special delivery package having been mailed last night?
Nah. And they said even if it was mailed regular, we should have got it in this morning's mail.
In other words, the package was never mailed. Frederick, what was the name of the lodge Paul that fool mentioned?
The Mystic Knights of the Sea.
Kingfish.
Brother Andy, glad I found you at the lodge here. Did you see the newspaper? Has you read the big news?
No. What is it?
It's about the robbery. They know who done it.
Oh, we caught him, huh? I told you I was a great house detective. How'd I catch him?
Yeah, well, he ain't caught yet, Andy, but they know who he is.
Yeah, well, that's sure I'm making headway. Who is he?
The fellow that was in room 576 at the hotel, a man by the name of Sidney Greenstreet.
Yeah, well, Mr. Greenstreet, is you sure?
That's right, Andy.
Well, I finally closed in on him.
Listen, hear what it say in the newspaper here. Now, listen to this.
Yeah.
Say, a new clue has definitely been established that the man who robbed the bank of $150,000 is a Sidney Greenstreet. It has also been revealed that an employee of the hotel had unwittingly carried the money out.
Carried it out, huh? I'd sure like to get my hands on the ignorant bum that done that.
Well, Brother Andy, just grab yourself by the coat collar and the seat of your pants and you got him. That's what.
What? You mean that package that I have? That was the money? Oh, me.
Yeah, but get a load of what the papers say about the fellow Greenstreet. Now, listen to this.
Yeah.
They say here, Greenstreet, on the basis of his record, is no ordinary lawbreaker. He is a psychopathic criminal who robs and even kills for the mere thrill of it.
Do that mean he liked to kill people?
And he kills people the same way you eat ice cream.
You mean with a spoon?
No, Andy. Tell me, where's the package now? That's what we got to find out. Now, don't let's talk. Let's get the package. That's what I want.
Well, I don't know, Kingfish. I don't know. I was too late to mail it, and I forgot it someplace. I don't know where it is.
Oh, that's bad. The man going to be after you, Andy, and hanging around this lodge hall here ain't going to be safe for you. Look here, you better call up somebody and see if you can't get a place to stay for the next couple of days. In the meantime, I'll go down in the basement and see if I can find an iron pipe or something to protect yourself with. At least you can go down slugging.
Yeah, okay, Kingfish. Hurry back. Hurry back.
How you, Gabby? Excuse me, I'm in a hurry.
Oh, hi, Kingfish. Oh, hello, Andy. I got your case all set. Yes, indeed, it's all set.
Yeah, say, Gabby, you know what was in that package? $150,000 in stolen money.
I withdraw from the case.
Oh, me. I gotta find a place to hide. Oh, psychopathic criminal. Oh, the Kingfish say he killed for the thrill of it. Kill like I eat ice cream. Oh, me.
Hello?
Lightning, this is Andy. Can I hide out in your cellar for a few days?
Well, the only thing, Miss Andy, the pipes down there done busted this morning, and the cellar got a few feet of water in it. If you can sleep floating, it's all right with me.
Look, Lightning, I just want to get hid for a couple of days. Hold it, Lightning.
Hang up that phone, Brown.
Who, me? Goodbye, Lightning.
Frederick, come in and close the door. Mr. Brown and I wish privacy.
Okay, boss.
And now, Mr. Brown, may I ask where the package is? I failed to receive it in the morning mail.
Oh, well, you see, the post office is closed, Mr. Greenstreet, but I'm going to mail it the first thing today, though, or in the near future, at the latest.
I'll save you that trouble. Where is the package?
The package? You mean the same package we was talking about?
You heard him. Where's the package?
Well, it's in my room at the boarding house. Yes, that's where it is. I'll go get it for you.
Frederick will get it. What's your address?
Let me see. What is that? I know the first two numbers is the size of my shoes. That's 12. Oh, I can't seem to remember.
Would you like Frederick to help you remember it?
128 West 125th Street.
Frederick, get the package and bring it back here with all possible haste.
Okay, Mr. Greenstreet.
Brown, do you mind if I sit down?
No, sir. No, here, let me hang up your hat and gun.
I'll keep my gun, thank you. I see you have the newspaper there, Brown. By now, I'm sure you know what was in that package and who I really am.
Yes, a nice write-up they give you there.
Brown, where are you going? Sit down.
Yes, sir.
Brown, you're acting very strangely. Are you frightened?
Who, me? A little.
When a man becomes entangled in my affairs as you have, he must either be of service to me or be eliminated quickly, finally. You must die.
Die? Me die? Oh, Mr. Greenstreet,
Brown, I
please.
detest whimpering. It only upsets me.
Yes, well, Mr. Greenstreet, you say something about me being service to you. Instead of doing what you're thinking of doing, why can't I join up with you?
You join up with me?
Yes, sir. You know, I was a robber and a killer myself, just like you is. Yes, sir. I is psychopathic and everything else. Yes, sir.
Oh, you're a psychopathic case?
Oh, yes, sir. Why, I eat ice cream just for the thrill of it. Yes, sir.
Brown, how could I ever depend upon your loyalty?
Oh, you could depend on me. Yes, sir, Mr. Greenstreet. If two killers like us can't treat each other, I don't know who can.
Ridiculous. I hope Frederick doesn't waste time getting that package.
Oh, yeah, that package. Mr. Greenstreet, in case he don't find that package in my room, I just remembered there've been a lot of robberies in my neighborhood. The money might have been stolen by some crook.
What's that you say?
I couldn't find no iron pipe, but I found a baseball bat. I didn't know you had company.
Mr. Brown, if this is a friend of yours, ask him to sit down.
Oh, yes, sir. Sit down, Kingfish.
Yeah, oh, that's all right. You see, Mr. Andy here expecting trouble from a man, a fellow by the name of Greenstreet, the fellow, the killer. Anyway, I got this baseball bat, so in case he meet up with Greenstreet, he can slug him with it, you know, kind of pop him over the head, knock him cold.
Kingfish...
pardon me, mister, I didn't catch your name.
My name is Greenstreet.
Yeah, well, it's nice to know... I think I hear somebody call me in the hall. I'll be right back. See you boys there.
Sit down.
Oh, yes, sir. Sitting down.
Unfortunately, now you have become entangled in my affairs, too.
Oh, yes, sir. Glad to be of service to you, yes, sir.
I'm deeply moved by these kind offers I've been receiving in the last few minutes. By the way, Mr. Brown, you're suggesting joining my staff. I think this provides an excellent opportunity to test your dependability and loyalty.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, I'll work with you.
I have 2 guns here, one of which you can feel in your back.
Oh, yeah.
This other one I wish you to take and dispose of your friend here in order that we may eliminate him as a possible source of trouble.
Oh, Mr. Greenstreet, you don't know what you're saying. You asked the man to shoot me.
Brown, here's my gun. Now, do what you're told.
Well, look, Mr. Greenstreet, I don't mind shooting. No, sir, being a psychopathic and all that, there ain't nothing I'd rather do in my spare time or kill somebody, but this man here, well, that's my best friend. I'd sooner shoot myself than shoot him.
Yeah, that's right, and to do that.
Look, Mr. Greenstreet.
I'm waiting.
Yes, sir.
I might add that I am of an impatient nature.
Yeah, but Mr. Greenstreet, I ain't done nothing.
But you know too much, and you must be silenced. And I'm giving Brown this opportunity to show his unwavering loyalty.
Yeah, sir. Well, I can wave a little loyalty around myself, you know. I can wave that stuff.
Indeed. Tell me, then, would you be willing to prove your loyalty by killing Brown?
I'll be happy to do it, Mr. Greenstreet. Glad to do it, yeah.
Wait, let's go back to the old way here.
Gentlemen, please, no quibbling. That must be Frederick with the package. Brown, give me that gun.
Oh, yes, sir. Look, Mr. Greenstreet, in case Frederick ain't got the package like I told you.
Here's the package, boss. Well, unwrap it. It was in his room, all right.
It was?
Didn't you expect it to be?
Well,
where's the money?
Ain't it in there?
There's nothing in it but strips of newspaper. Brown, my patience is at an end. I will give you exactly 5 seconds by my watch to tell me where the money is.
But, Mr. Greenstreet...
I said 5 seconds. You have 3 left.
Mr. Greenstreet, please.
Yeah, Mr. Greenstreet.
All right, hands up, everybody. Well, you got them both, huh?
Yeah, where did them shots come from? Where'd they come from?
Yeah, they was supposed to shoot us.
Lucky I posted that man at the window on the way in. Good work, Mike. Looks like you got Greenstreet in the arm.
Yes, sir. Poor shot, I would say. I see you've done a little better with Frederick.
And you and the Kingfish already...
Amos, what is you doing here?
Yeah, Amos.
Yeah, you brung the police just in the nick of time,
Yeah, well, I found the package you left in the cab, and I took it to the police, and they planned the whole trap, Andy.
Yes, with your help, Jones. Well, Greenstreet, I guess this washes up both you and your pal here. Come on, let's get going.
Yeah, that's right. Get them killers out of here.
Yeah, get them out of here before I start slapping them around.
What was that?
Hold him, officer. Hold him, officer.
I see you're not as hospitable as you were, gentlemen. Officer, it might interest you to know that these 2 men have confessed to me that they're the worst psychopathic killers of all time.
Oh, well, wait a minute, officer. We was only kidding.
Yes, officer. We even hate ice cream.
Tell us the whole story, Andy. It seems very exciting.
Yeah, Henry. Well, Amos and the Kingfish ain't around the lodge hall here, is they?
No, sir. They ain't here.
Yeah, well, boys, I'm going to tell you how it happened. This Greenstreet and his pal come in, and they was both toting guns. Now, I was standing there with my bare hands.
Miss Andy, wasn't it Amos?
Quiet, Lightning, quiet. Anyway, with them 2 guns and me with my bare hands, I knowed they had a slight edge on me. Like a flying tiger, I left the floor. I slapped a half Nelson on Greenstreet and put the other half on Frederick.
But, Miss Andy, I thought that
Look, Lightning, look, listen. All by myself, I was responsible for the whole thing.
Say, boys, did you see the latest newspaper? Greenstreet got a statement in here. He said that sooner or later he is going to kill the man who got him caught.
Boys, as I was saying, Amos done the whole thing.
Be sure to be with us again next Friday evening at this same time when Amos and Andy will have as their guest Mr. Gregory Ratoff. Our thanks to Sidney Greenstreet for appearing with us tonight. Mr. Greenstreet is soon to be seen in the Warner Brothers production, The Conspirators. The Amos and Andy Show is broadcast to our armed forces everywhere. This is Harlow Wilcox saying good night to you for all of us.